Hello, everybody. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We had a good show last night, fun long one. Um, Adam and Adam and I started getting into some real panel diving there toward the end. And Dave too. I'm telling you that site with those panels could be addicting. I think Dave's going to do a third and fourth mortgage. Glad I could remind you because I was still drooling myself. Yeah. So I hope everybody did have a good Christmas. I mean, I know Paul was busy with his family last night. Got talked up, chat with them a little earlier today, and that was good. Yeah. Dave Lloyd made it in first. Dave, you won again. Buster Bell. John Vapes. Hey, John. Kerplop. Everybody's muted except for me. They shouldn't. Oh, you know why? Because, yeah, headset's back on. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Streamer card. Somebody take that boy's streaming card.
Do a different kind of stream, and of course that screws everything up because I wanted to.
Besties, 1, 2, 3.
And the most of the reason why last night too, I didn't want to wear the headset is so I could hear my phone if it made noise, if it vibrated, so that in case anybody was DMing and going through something, I would definitely not miss it. So.
For this.
But yeah.
This item.
So today's a fairly simple one, pretty much another do whatever you want one, right, Dave? It's another Dave episode, perfect one.
Why not? Why not?
I just mixed up what I was put together yesterday, but never got a chance to mix because it was on the stream, and people were starting to really interact, and I didn't want to take away by searching for flavors. I knew it was going to take me a while to find a couple of them.
Did I remember to tell you that the label is on the couch by your waters?
Already on my bottle. Yes, thank you. You did.
I didn't want to fucking...
I hope everybody did have a good day, and I hope everybody's going to have a good holiday season. Like I said, New Year's Eve, that stream isn't up yet, but it will be a stream New Year's Eve night, similar to the Christmas one, because that can be a rough night for a lot of people. So, another night where...
He is quite a Tim, isn't he, Kerplop? He's also quiet, probably, too.
I'm quiet.
He's really quite the Tim. Your mic is loud, outgoing. It was yesterday, too. I noticed that before I joined. That everyone else was loud except for you.
Yeah, that's because I put the filters on to try and help with everything, and I forgot.
You don't need no fucking filters. Turn them off now.
I can turn them off now that I have this. Yeah, edit filters.
Do it now.
Get rid of the filter.
Want to live? Do it now. Get to the chopper. Don't forget to hit the vape.
That should be better. It should be better now. I should be more balanced.
Canto, you're still on that?
I just opened this one yesterday.
What's the shirt say? Garage or giraffe? Garage. My garage.
Yeah, garage.
What happens in my garage stays in my garage.
Pin up.
I have a Lumi shirt on.
So yeah,
Nice.
Fun day. I mixed up that. I was looking at that, trying to find a picture of the cake that I put on the other thing to tease the bunny with, and then I saw that banana caramel upside down cake, and I had to try and see if I can make it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My sister brought over a chocolate eclair cake.
Nice.
Yesterday for desserts. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. And then she even saved me a slice so I could have another piece today. It's like, oh, thank you so much.
Swaggy's got a sale going tonight.
Sure does.
It does. Okay, so let me change that then.
25% off, I believe. No coupon necessary. $75 free shipping. Yeah.
I believe so.
Hi, Swaggy.
Leave those are the deets. If you've been wanting to get some Swaggins flavors and you got a check from grandma in the mail for Christmas, burning a hole in your pocket, go over there and drop some
Yeah,
money on some Swaggins flavors and get some goddamn tea.
I got to re-up on some VSO flavors too soon.
Swag, your chai tea is Adam's sister approved.
Adam's sister approved.
Tracy had a cup of the chai yesterday. That's what she picked out of all of them. I was like, well, which one sounds like it floats your boot? She's like, ooh, he makes a chai, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
does he make a chai?
Chai pumpkin was in good too.
Well, I don't
Yes,
have that one.
The chai pumpkin is Lady Liberty approved.
I mean, every one of them I had was good. Definitely. Yeah, she was into it. It's like, holy shit, this is good. I was like, yeah, right? She's like, it's nice to see what's in it. And I was like, yeah, you never fucks with loose leaf tea that much? She's like, not really. We always just buy pre-made bags because we're lazy.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah.
Know
It's
that
nice
feeling?
to like see all the components. I make it like a little thing, like a little ritual. You know, I fucking get the bag out. I look through the teas. I'm like, which one do I want today?
I
Which
know.
one
It's
looks
really
pretty
tough.
today.
It's really tough to choose. That's the hardest part, Swag, when you send them like that. It's like, well, where do I start? So
Yeah, she was having trouble deciding which one she wanted. Then when she saw chai, she was like, oh well, fuck.
Oh, someone grabbed one of every tea he had. Nice.
Jeez. It wasn't Tracy Shen, was it? Because that's my sister.
Kerploff would like you to grow a man's voice there, Tim.
I turned it up higher. Hopefully that helps. No, it was a great year. Great mixes. I like that poll we did last night. We had more than half the people in chat, and that wasn't even a regular like stream for us for mixing. But even then, more than half the people that voted for that said they had tried the hashtag AFL recipes, not their own, that's good. Everybody's mixing and trying other people's mixes. That'll make you a better mixer too.
I've probably made more of other people's mixes than I've actually made of my own recipes that I hashtagged AFL.
Yeah.
No joke.
I mean, there's been some that I've really wanted to mix. I just am so busy mixing for the shows. Just haven't had time.
I mixed Take Me to the Seas Santa cookie the other day.
Yes.
It's all gone.
Oh.
30 ml was gone, and okay, I obviously didn't vape while I was sleeping, but it was like gone maybe 14 hours. You know, and it's really good. And then I should have let it steep on top of that, and I didn't.
Yeah, it looked really good. It did. I know I've
Are
learned.
you sure you don't vape in your sleep, Dad? Because you're so, craving something good to eat that you just like automatically.
See, Dave just takes one of the steam
Sleep
curve
vape.
aromatizers and just.
Instead of sleepwalking, he's sleep vaping.
Yep,
Well,
there's Dave.
Not that it's
Wakes
maybe
up
it's
in
a
the
little
morning.
too much information, but when I go to the washroom in the middle of the night, I always vape on the way to the washroom and back.
Can see him now. He gets out to Titan at
Hey,
night.
Rocky.
He wakes up in the morning. His Titan's empty, but he didn't vape while he slept. No.
Are you Santa or a
Hey, Rocky.
pirate, Rocky Tootie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want
Ho, ho,
to.
yo, ho, Santa's life for me.
I saw Ho Ho, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, Little Debbie's. Let's go.
There, I'll drop an oldie since I was busy and didn't make one for today. That's from last year's show of the same theme though. And Paul swears by that recipe.
He does.
He says it's dynamite. I liked it.
Simple sack for Santa. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's a peanut butter cookie and milk.
How did the milk do with the peanut butter cookie perlum? Because that is a really dry flavor. That's my only complaint about
It's
it.
fantastic. From what I remember, the custard helps it too, cream it up a little bit, and then the taffy component of the peanut butter helps kind of pull it all together with the peanut butter cookie. Because yeah, it's dry. I only made it once, and I didn't let it nearly steep as long as Paul did. But Paul said he let his steep for like a couple weeks or at least a month or whatever, and he tried it, and he was like, "This is fucking dynamite, buddy." And I was like, "Really? Thanks, man." So, I think that was inspired by DeMillan, possibly. I think she was the one who hyped up the peanut butter cookie to me.
Yeah, for me it was
And
NJ. NJ did it.
I was like, let me fucks with that.
It's a really good cookie. It's just dry. That's all. Here, I still
Yeah,
got
from
my
what I
Christmas.
remember, that was a good one.
Still
Just
got
needs
my
a steep.
still got my Christmas stuff up. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
We can have a little fun. I can have a little fun, hun. Remember last night?
Yeah, Swaggy said you're clipping, and I can even hear it through Zoom tonight.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, maybe it's through Zoom. 'Cause I changed that setting too.
I don't know. When you change something, you got like way loud in here.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I changed a bunch of settings last night, so I wasn't sure. I'm trying to balance them back to where they were before. Because no one could hear me last night, so yeah, I didn't have a problem with that, but other people did.
Flop said you took steroids for your voice.
uh,
This is-
Lopez. Here we go.
Yeah, I figured that blueberry muffin I made for tonight's going to take a little while to settle down.
Ooh.
yeah, that blueberry does. That blueberry jam's in there.
Yeah.
It's a good flavor, but it definitely needs some time.
It tastes good on the knuckle, but I'm going to let it sit for, I don't know, a week and then see how it is.
Here we go. We'll have a little
Rocky
bit of fun.
said he's working on a 420 treat tonight with biscotti.
There.
There's no weed in it though. It doesn't count.
I'm gonna hang out with myself for a little while.
Oh, Tim, please change that. Nobody wants to see that.
Thank you, Cassie. I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, the hanging out with Graham last night was quite fun. He goes,
What the hell is that?
It's Tim as a member of a shitty fucking Nickelback cover band.
Oh my God.
He's like, never made it as a mixer. Couldn't cut it as a vapor advocate. It's hilarious. I know. I want to do it to me now. I want to throw myself into goofy situations. I still haven't installed it. Instead of installing it, I nerded out last night and I watched fucking 20 YouTube videos on that. It's actually pronounced focus, not focus. It's focus. But yeah, that's a cool fucking AI.
yeah, I thought I
generator.
was
Really
thinking
cool.
the same thing. I was thinking myself that is focus, not focus, but
I watched a video from the guy who created it, and he's like, focus. He's like, I spelled it with 3 O's because if you search for focus on Google, you're gonna get 1,000 other things. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that program. So he's like, I spelled it weird on purpose, so you'll find my fucking AI program. And I was like, smart boy.
so.
Oh, gotcha. 4.2.
Oh my God, you're gonna love this guy. You're gonna love Rockies because you're gonna think of disjointed, guaranteed. So 423 biscotti flavora, 0.2 RY4 TPA at 4. So yeah, that whole Salvatore thing with the biscotti, definitely.
Salvatore.
Got a nice
Biscotti.
biscotti.
Oh, there's no pictures of it. You could have done it. I
Hi,
mean-
Linda.
Evening, Linda.
Hey, Linda. 4.2%. There you go,
shit.
Rocky.
Magnum Comics.
Just trying
Just
to dry
noticed
this up
the,
so I can try the
the
new
bag
flavor.
my comics came in.
Please do not.
At least
ban.
one of them. It's like all over this motherfucker. That's pretty cool of them. Not that the post office is gonna fucking listen.
Oh, they don't give a shit.
Exactly.
No.
They even put a fragile sticker on too. That was kind of cool of them, you know. I appreciate that though when companies do that. And then it was in that envelope, and then there was a mailer inside, like a comic mailer inside. One of these guys, which are super nice. I save them because you can reuse them,
Yeah, as long
especially
as
if they make it in good shape, you know.
as long as they get grounded under the belts and into the gears, you're fine. Like the other
Yeah,
one
like
did.
the one, the Philip Tan 1 in 3,000 exclusive cover. Thanks USPS.
Yep. I've seen them, physically seen them mess with packages and be really bad with them. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not.
Last week or 2 weeks ago, I had a
Oh,
comic book package come in,
God,
and
you
the mailman
big,
rang my doorbell because it was raining outside.
you big.
Oh,
And
look
I
at
was
the
like,
size of
"Hey,
that
man,
kitty.
what's up?" And he was like, "I figured you might want these. They're comic books and it's wet. I didn't want them to get wet."
Oh, my
Oh, he
God,
said
you're
it
big.
looks like they're
Don't-
comic books, and I was like, "Oh man, that's exactly what they are. Thank you, my friend." And he was like, "Oh, I'm just looking out." I was like, "Good looking out, man." Like that was really cool of him.
That's a hefty kitty. That's a hefty
28
kitty.
pounds.
Larry, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Oh, good. Great.
Fuck
Love
you,
fest.
Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Ravage. Rumble. Yep. Laserbeak. Yep, here we go. Let's go.
You're allowed to order one for yourself when you order the one for Carter.
All right, I'll start putting this one up for Dave so he can go over his blueberry muffin because this looks really good, Dave.
Yeah, let me stuff my face first.
Yeah, no problem. This goes better with chips, by the way. He said so just now. He just didn't speak. Yep, chips and dip.
Okay, blueberry muffin. Blueberry VSO at 6%. Blueberry jam wonder flavors at 2%. Blueberry muffin wonder flavors at 3%. Simply cake perillum at 3%, and super sweet at 0.5. Right here, mixed and steeping.
That sounds awesome. I don't have simply cake though. I would probably throw in Swag's cake, but I would try that. That sounds like a nice combo, man.
We'll see. We'll see.
A simply cake is a really good generic.
That's
And
so
it's basically snacks, Christmas snacks.
Snacks, desserts, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever you'd have at a party thing where you're just hanging out, like New Year's Eve, whatever you would think about eating. And for Dave, I mean, this is a Dave episode, so it can literally be anything. It can be your
Shit.
pickles and peanut butter vape. It's fine.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make that fucking eclair cake that my
Cool.
sister brought for dessert yesterday. I'm gonna make a recipe of that right now.
Oh
That's
god,
cool.
that sounds really good. That sounds really good.
Yeah, I already got an idea.
And
It had a little bit of graham in it too. It was really nice.
we'll wait until Dave takes another
She's
bite,
like,
and
it's
then I'll
not
put up
quite an
his other one.
eclair. She's like,
Okay,
it's
go for
essence
it.
of eclair. I was like, it's fucking fire. I already know half of the,
Creamy
ingredient-
butterscotch candies. So butterscotch
Oh.
candy, 1-on-1, 4%. French vanilla wonder flavors at, French vanilla thick wonder flavors at 1%. Salted caramel, 1-on-1 at 1%. Ultimate sweetener flavor jungle at 0.75, and whipped cream fresh wonder flavors at 3. So I'm hoping for, like, I don't know, Werther's maybe, but basically a nice creamy butterscotch cookie. Candy, sorry.
Andy, yep.
Nice.
That looks good. I don't have the butterscotch candy 101, but they typically do candies really well, so I would hope.
How does ELR work? There we go.
Been meaning to use it for a while, and I haven't gotten around to using it.
Belgian waffle. Sounds good. Yeah, I've still got to vape mine yet. Mine's gonna need a steep, but here's what I want to make. I made banana caramel upside down cake, banana nut bread TPA at 2, banana raw VSO at 2, brown sugar VSO at 0.5 to darken it up a little bit, caramel raw, started at the caramel 2%, caramelized sugar just for a little added texture at 1%. Custard Premium FA at 1. That was almost an accidental grab, and I said, you know what? I love that flavor and put it in anyway. Condensed milk Wonder Flavors at 0.75. I was going to use buttermilk, but I'm thinking the condensed milk is going to give you a little bit better, more to the caramel than the buttermilk, because the actual recipe calls for buttermilk. Super sweetened cap at 0.5. Vanilla custard cap at 1.5 for the vanilla note, and then yellow cake flavor jungle for the one at 1.5 because that's what worked really well for my other upside down cake. And this is the picture and the recipes up here that inspired it. And that's the picture of the recipe, and it just looked so good. I was like, oh, I gotta try and see if I can make that.
Now, you don't find that yellow cake would be a little too much?
No, because it
The
darkens.
percentage?
No, because it's darkened. You have to.
Okay.
You got to kind of bring it down.
No, fair enough. I'm just because I'm very sensitive to yellow cake, so
Well, if you're sensitive to yellow cake, you might want to turn it down. For me, it works really well. I actually use quite a bit of the base for the upside down cake part from my pineapple upside down cake
Right.
because it worked really well on my other one. And I'm trying to dry out my wick so I can try this, even though just from the knuckle I can kind of tell it does need a steep there, and I'm pretty sure a lot of that's the that condensed milk needs the steep more than probably anything in there.
Probably.
Got this shit.
Yeah, plus a vanilla custard cap too. Needs a good steep.
It's gonna be fire.
I'm vaping a strawberry donut that I forgot about that's been steeping since May. Oh,
Holy
is it ever
Lord.
good? So good.
Steeping since May, nice.
Linda shared a link for hers here too.
Yep, I grabbed it. We got Adams here though first because that was the next one on the list. A simple snack
Oh,
for
from last
Santa.
year.
Yeah, that's the peanut butter cookie one. You're
Yeah,
busy
man.
doing that, so I'll do it for you because I know you're trying to build a recipe.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I have it
You got it? Okay.
right here. The cookie butter wonder flavors at 1. Milk from Swaggy Shane. The regular milk because I didn't have raw yet. I don't think. I'd probably use raw at like 2 or 2.5. Now just to keep the percentage a little lower. Peanut butter cookie from Perillum. Thanks to Millen at 4. Sugar cookie from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Super sweet to your liking. I used it at 1/2, most likely if I put 1/2. Taffy peanut butter at 2 and vanilla custard at 2. Oh, vanilla custard 2 at 2 from TPA. Super easy. Paul has vaped this Canadian and has let it steep longer than I have and said it was, in his words, dynamite, buddy. So
Awesome.
it's a glowing review in my mind. I made that last year though for this show. It's December 20th, 2022. It says, just fantastic. But yeah, it's tasty.
Starscream from G1, yes.
And I'm making another one now, so because I'm that kid who turns his homework in late.
Ooh, banana-y.
I think I will use VSO cake in this recipe. The least offensive of the cakes. Where is it at in that one recipe? I think it's 4, maybe?
There's one
VSO
thing I
cake
think I
is
might...
looking 4.
We'll see how it steeps, but it might need a boost of sweetener. I might need a full percent of sweetener in there. That's the only thing I can say is it tastes a little unsweetened. Just different.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's got a really nice banana flavor, though. Really nice.
He's been trying my liquids too much lately. He
Yeah, I
needs more
think
sweet.
that might be
Rocky?
it. That might be it. Could be it. Yeah, I'm right there, Rocky. Mine's working fine, but I might upgrade. They're offering really good deals for upgrades for if I stay within the iPhone realm, but at the same time, I really miss my Samsung. So here we go. That sparkling Brussels waffle by Linda Marie. Caramel butter wonder flavors at 1.5. Creamy vanilla from Cap at 1.5. Dulce de leche flavor jungle at 0.75. Super sweet from Cap at 0.5. Waffle cone flavor west at 1. Waffle dough sesame at 4. Whipped cream from FA at 2. And wild berry cobbler a la mode flavor west at 4. We just went over that recently. I'm glad you did that, Linda. I'm glad you used that wild berry cobbler.
I think she said this is private, right?
Yes, it is. It says private right there.
Screenshot.
But yeah, that I'm glad you used that because I want to know how this turns out, Linda, because that really curious on that flavor, on how that mixes. Single flavor it was different, but I mean, I'm curious on how it is and the a la mode thing, and it might not be a la mode for everybody. Sometimes you get that wild berry cobbler. The wild berry cobbler just labeled that is the same as the a la mode. They just changed the labels. I can't. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Is if that'll muddle up. We'll have to see. You have to let us know, Linda, how that turns out later. I'm sure I'll talk to you about it, or in Zoom, or in another chat. But yeah. Speaking of Paul,
Hey,
Ah,
Paul.
Evening.
What's up, gangster?
How's everybody doing?
Feeling like a super villain.
doing good.
So,
Stuff.
so
I
Paul,
think I got a
Costco,
recipe.
the prime rib at Costco was $300 and something.
Yeah, $314.
Why?
Holy cow!
I
Why? Yeah,
Yeah.
why?
don't know, buddy.
I,
I don't know.
That's stupid.
I picked
Comes
up this
with-
big roast beef. It had to be about this big, and it was like $30. And
Yeah,
it was delicious. You could cut it with a butter knife.
that's good. Yeah, I have no idea, man. It's
That's
ridiculous.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a crisp to that, Linda.
Right?
That waffle cone.
Larry dropped a recipe.
Yeah, I see that. I'm excited. Larry recipe. I haven't seen one in a while. And for some reason, it won't let me pull it up. What's going on? uBlock is blocking me from you looking at it. What is up with that?
Because it's an Amazon link and it has ads and stuff. Just click through it.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Transformers. Click through it.
Oh, never mind.
I thought he.
Fuck you, Larry.
Awesome.
Hey, Linda.
It's like a. Oh, it is. It's like a reissue of the old guy. It looks exactly like the old one. Jesus.
Yep, that's
My
the
friend
sa-
Steve had that exact fucking Starscream, and I always hated him because he had those. Like, you spoiled little asshole.
I mean, we can share Amazon.
I'm more into the little Bumblebee
See?
right
See,
here.
There we go. I'm perfectly fine with that. I used to have
He's
all
only
of
20
these.
bucks.
I used to have all of these.
I think I had Bumblebee, this little guy. I never had the big one, like the huge fucking, the ones that cost like 50, 60 bucks. I never had any of those. But I liked G.I. Joes better than Transformers when I was a kid. So I'd rather have like a bunch of G.I. Joe guys.
Starscream is one of the ones I need.
No.
And then
I
once,
saw the
once
price
Ninja
tag,
Turtles came
Tim.
out, forget about it.
No.
Huge Starscream.
Yeah,
Still have my Ninja Turtles.
I'm not kidding. I want the 4 foot tall version of the of Devastator. So.
Tim, we
What is it, like a
discussed this.
grand at least or something?
No, you can get it for about $100.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Properly
Well, if I
labeled.
find one, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I
Never know.
specifically
Well-
said you could not spend that much on your Transformer thing.
So, Paul, how was your Christmas?
Good, good.
To look that up, actually.
Good, good. Sensational. How's everybody else's?
Good. I don't see those designs wood burned onto those shelves yet, though.
Today was more exciting than yesterday.
No.
You're welcome for the shenanigans. Thank you, Larry.
Ooh.
Yes, thank you, Larry.
If you haven't been paying attention, Larry, Echo Dub's been trying to keep your boozy mixing alive. He's done quite a few really good ones.
See?
Yeah, he came out with a bunch. Jesus.
Mhm. Some of those are like,
He told
ooh.
me about this place.
Mixing some boozes in with some of the bakeries too looked really, really good, promising.
Why doesn't this work?
Jesus. Banana caramel upside down cake. Holy.
Mm-hmm. Vaping it right now.
Looks
Oh,
sexual.
it's in Hyde Park.
I want her to make the real recipe. Mm. That looks really
Maybe.
good.
I'll think about it.
I
I'll
was
let you know
just
in a
turned
couple of
on to
months.
this by a
You
friend.
get your insulin tomorrow, so you should.
Yeah,
able to
that'd be
make it.
good.
Ooh, it turned out really good. Like I said, I might bump the sweetener in it a little bit for myself, even, but it tastes good. But I don't know if that'll take away from that like kind of upside down cooked feeling though. If I sweeten it too much, it might make it change it.
It's real. It's Batman and Wonder Woman and Flash logos in the window. This is like a bus ride away from me.
Oh, Paul, you got to mix this. You got to try it.
Yeah.
Got to try this one.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Linda.
looks good.
I'll see
Which
if
one did Linda make?
Linda made
Waffle.
a waffle. She made it with that that wild berry cobbler we went over recently. She made a mix with it, a waffle with it.
By Flavor West?
Yes. Yeah, I want to because a la mode and the non a la mode are the same flavoring. Which kind of makes sense because it doesn't really taste a la mode to me. I mean, there's a creaminess to it, but it's not creamy enough to call it a la mode. So
I'm missing 5 ingredients, so that won't happen. Oh well.
Am I missing anything?
Oh, Linda's. I have to say, Linda's. Is it Shake My or Shake Your Dulce? Shake Your Dulce. It's really good. Yeah, another banger.
Word up.
A little bit of feedback for you, Linda.
I mixed up one of her eggnog. It was really good too.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. That banana's perfect.
Yeah.
At some point, I'll have to have her try this before the end of the show.
Yeah. Shake Your Dulce. Yeah, it was good. I'm halfway down to 60.
Dave's halfway done with a jar of olives, or will be by the end of the show. He'll be down.
Getting there.
Those
They're addictive. That's the problem.
nasty-
They're addictive.
I have the same
nasty
problem,
ones.
Dave. She doesn't like olives, so I hardly ever get them. But if I get them, I can't stop it. I'm done with it.
You don't like olives, Cassie?
No.
Not
You
I only eat
olives.
black olives. I won't touch green ones.
She won't touch either one, but I love them both.
And I only really like them on pizza or nachos or tacos. That's it. I won't just eat black olives by themselves. Like my
tacos.
cousins used to have a fucking handful of them all the time at
Yep.
every
Put 'em on
goddamn
your
holiday
put 'em on your
party.
fingers and do that
Yep.
thing. Yeah. The hardest part is getting one that'll fit on your thumb, because every once in a while you can find one of the big ones put on your thumb. Then you got the full set. Yeah.
Yes, I live with a child.
Oh, hon, you gotta try this.
Which one did you say, Dave? Take Me to the Sea?
Yeah, the Santa cookie.
Yeah, the Santa cookie one from the other day.
Very good.
Santa baby.
Santa Claus cookies.
Yeah, I burned through it. It's gone.
I'll put the link in chat for the show chat. This is and I'll go over it real quick. Wait a minute. Oh, that's actually I grabbed the sparkling one. Oops.
You dork.
Grabbed the wrong one. Now I'll grab it. There's the link, and this is the one here. It's the Sandy Claus cookies, and it's cookie butter, Wonder Flavors at 0.75. That's been a theme today. Crumble topping from Wonder Flavors at 2. Custard Premium FA at 2. Desiccated coconut VTA at 1.25. Sugar cookie V2 at Cap at 3. Super sweet from Cap at 1. Ultimate brown sugar flavored jungle at 0.5. Oh, that just looks really good. And taking these guys, yeah, I was gonna say it has pictures. Santa Claus made out of sand on the beach. That seems weird to some of us, but hey, do what you have to do when you live someplace that's warm. Merry Christmas. And Snoopy. I love it. And then the song there, it has a song with this one too, Beyond the Sea.
Somewhere beyond
Under
the
the
sea, somewhere waiting for me.
Oh,
All of us dance on golden sand.
Oh, I'm gonna be using this this banana, the banana nut bread with the banana raw. I've got to do some more with that. That is so good. I think the custard premium is what's really pulling that together, like the butteriness of the custard premium.
It's buttery. That shit is buttery. It's good though.
Black olives are so good, and they have to be on your if you do taco dip, like the 7-layer dip.
Yes. Yeah, black olives. Most def. Yeah, they belong in there. Yeah, some beans, some meat, some black
Hello,
olives.
Hey,
Oh,
Mrs.
yeah.
Swag. And a little swags.
Hello, Mrs. Swag. How are you today?
Hello.
The little swags. I'm sure they love that.
Big thank you to Langs for hanging out with us. Lanes last night for hanging out with us. That was awesome. That was a lot of
The
fun.
lanes.
I like their matching outfits that they were wearing. That's awesome. Grinch. Yeah.
Blame it on the lane. Yeah.
Kids hiding behind their hands. Didn't want to be on stream.
God, when I was a kid, the second I saw a camera, I was like, what up?
I was the opposite. I hid.
I was definitely destined to be a performer. That's for sure.
I ran a hide.
I was not camera shy.
Believe it or not, I ran and hid from the camera up until the day I got on YouTube, and even then I tried to hide from my own camera. It didn't work.
Somebody give me a chance. Let me be on your YouTubes.
Santa Claus.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run this in so she can try this.
Probably the only reason I never went live before, like on my own on YouTube, is because I never had the proper computer to do so until I got the Beast a couple years back.
See, I knew if I was stubborn enough, he'd bring it to me, so I didn't have to get up.
Right.
Mixing anything tonight, Paul?
When you get
no.
done with your coffee, don't forget there's more in the pot for you to pour.
No.
What is this?
Yeah, creamy.
Comic store in Hammond, Indiana?
Yeah, I'd like to order some of those juices from Graham, but fuck, I'm not paying that fucking bullshit next Nick tax.
Yeah, that's
From his
insanity.
vapegems.uk thing?
Yeah. Yeah, because even if it's zero Nick, I'm still paying the Nick tax, so I refuse.
Yeah, his
It's
I'm really
unnecessarily
proud of him for
stupid.
doing that because he's supporting the little guys is what he's doing, is the little producers, which is something nobody does.
Oh, that's a little place.
Shy Tots, for instance, could only ever get them direct from her. Couldn't get them anywhere else, and now you got a place you can actually go to a retail like online and get it. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Not a transformer. Okay, so Larry's still trying to get me in trouble.
Robots in disguise.
That's not hard to do.
No, it's like
He does it quite well himself, so, he doesn't
so
need-
you do is you just show Dave a bunch of really pretty panels, and he gets in trouble too. You wait.
I'm not ordering those. But they were so beautiful. Oh my God, were they beautiful?
He's not ordering
No,
those.
I'm gonna make a custom
Oh.
one.
Larry.
real.
Oh, so Larry.
Once I find out how to get a hold of that guy and find out how much they are in like American money,
yeah,
and if I can trust him.
not a transformer. Blue Von Stout.
Those were
It's
really
an actual
fucking
recipe
slick.
from Larry. Barley VSO at 1.25, blueberry VSO at 4.5, chocolate VSO at 1.75, leather VSO at 0.45, malt VSO at 2, oatmeal VSO at 2.25, vanilla raw VSO at 0.75, and Yakima hops Flavora at 0.45.
good. It's good.
Don't be afraid of leather. That is such.
No,
a
that's a
smooth-
good vape. I've made that one actually. That's one of Larry's that I was like, I can do that one because it's not like super booze heavy, and I also like chocolatey dark berry beers too, like in real life. So, yeah, that's a really nice vape.
That leather is a surprisingly smooth, like silky, like flavoring. It works.
I've used that a couple of times. It's good.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like a cow or a belt. Tastes like tannins.
It actually
Just
really,
adds like
really
a little
works.
bit of skin, almost like in like a fruity skin way, kind of.
Oh, he said that's a new one, Adam.
Is it?
Yeah, I think I had one similar before. but
Huh. Then maybe you had one that was like that before. That maybe that's the one. I think it was a stouty one. That it was like a dark beer for sure. And I
Larry
liked
says
it.
the other one was a blue maple stout.
Maple, yeah. I know I've tried it. One of your stouty darks, or dark and stouty.
maybe before the end of the stream, I'll mix that up too, because I want to try that.
Yeah, that looks fucking
Because
good.
Yakima hops would be the hardest thing to get to flip over. I want to dig that out, but everything else should be right behind me.
Yeah, I have all those things.
Yeah,
That's why it
I had
sounded
it in my
familiar to me.
cart, and I thought, when am I ever going to use hops? You know, I don't don't drink beer, so.
Yeah, I mean,
what's better is looking at leather and you're like, what am I gonna use leather for? And it's like, ooh, it works.
Yakima hops definitely is like the hops in an IPA kind of. Like bitter hops, which I fucking love. It's like my
And I
favorite
don't
beer.
think I ever drank an IPA anyways back in the day. I just drank the cheapest beer you could get, you know. The Canadian equivalent of Old Milwaukee, you know, kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Yeah, you got out before you became an aficionado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big
I
thing
like
in Canada
quality
at the
crafty
time
beers.
when I was drinking was there was this Quebec beer called Carnival for the Winter Carnival, and it was like 8%, and it
Oh,
only came
shit.
out for a short time every year, and everyone would buy as many cases as they could because it was twice the strength of any other.
Yeah, that's what a double IPA is. It's like usually like 8.5 or 9 to 10% alcohol. Like a regular IPA is usually like 5.5, and then like a session IPA is usually 4 or 4.5 because they're more drinkable. You can drink more in a session, basically.
I'm trying to remember which one it was.
They're all
Which one
beer
had the black?
snob words.
Which one had the
My
Canadian?
bass player from The Disheartened is a beer snob, like above all else. Even more than a bass snob, he's a beer snob.
Yeah.
Collects and trades it.
In the
No
90s, there
joke.
was the one that was Black Label. There was a Black Label that was twice as strong as the other. Was it Labatt's
Oh,
or
I don't know.
In Canada,
Michelob?
yeah, it was Brador.
Brador? Because we used
Yeah,
to go
I
over,
don't
we
know.
used to go over the border and get that because it was twice as strong as anything we get here in the U.S. So we used to hop.
I just remember the big thing was ice beers. Bud Ice, Miller Ice, fucking Keystone Ice. And all it was just like slightly higher alcohol percentage. Like
We
instead
still
of a 4 or
have that.
5, it was like 5.5 or whatever. Yeah, they
Molson
still have
Ice.
them here too. Yeah,
Yeah,
they still have
it's-
ice here too.
It's
Ice
10.5.
Oh god. I remember we used to drink this shit out of Ice House, which is
Yep.
one of the most god awful beers now.
It's-
I went back and I tried one like years later, and I was like, "Oh God, are you fucking kidding me?" No wonder I used to puke all the time when I drank. Fuck. It was cheap though, and it was higher percentage of alcohol than like a Miller Lite or a Budweiser or whatever. So we were just like, "Fuck it." 40s of Ice House.
Got Rocky's Tyrone Nugent. It's that nougat from
Nice.
Wonder Flavors at 1. RY4 Double TPA at 4, and Tyrone from Flavora at 1. Oh, good. Use of the new Tyrone. Someone's used some of it. Private recipe. So if you want to see it,
I've
you're
been
gonna have to grab it here.
slacking on those. I've been slacking on the Flavora flavors.
Yeah, I haven't mixed with that one much. I meant to. That's one of the ones I was thinking about mixing with.
I don't have any of those.
Oh, by the way, hon, how did you like this? You didn't actually respond to me while I was in there. How is it? The banana.
Sorry if my
If we
phone's
get my
causing
insulin, we're
interference.
gonna have to go pick up the ingredients so I can make that.
You like this, don't you? This is a good mix, isn't it?
Like I'm gonna have to actually make the food.
That banana tastes like it's actually a cooked banana. Yum.
Linda, is it any good though?
That is.
Because some of the ultimates, yeah, they just slap a name.
We're
They
gonna
just slap the ultimate on it.
You'll find out soon. Next release episode. We'll be going over them. Yeah, 5 new ones. I'm crossing my fingers, Linda. There's a couple of those that don't sound bad. Oh, which ones were they?
I really like that holy RY4.
Nice.
Is that another folk arts? The holy RY4 flavor
No.
jungle?
I don't
Holy
think-
RY4
No, he
is
just
from
did the chocolate
what's
one.
their call, isn't it? You're
Yeah.
talking about RY8, aren't you? Isn't that his?
I know he did the Omega.
Holy
Omega
RY4.
Omega Chocolates is, yeah.
Probably can't say
Oh,
it's
they
the
make
holy.
a Holy RY4?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other company that makes Holy RY4. What are they
Yeah,
called?
that RY4 is kind of caramelly. For
The
me.
DIY.
I like that one quite a bit.
DIY Flavor
Shack.
Shack?
DIY flavor
Right?
Shack. Yep.
Don't they have a Holy Vanilla and a Holy RY4? So they just stole the name? Jungle Flavors did?
Holy
Actually-
Grail RY4.
Holy Grail. Okay. Okay. We took a word out. All right.
Oh, you got yours in already, Linda? Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Holy Grail RY4 is good. I've never had the holy one from Jungle Flavors.
Linda, I'm looking
But I like
forward to.
RY4.
I was looking forward to the same new releases for the Ultimates as you were. The same ones are the ones that excite me. Hopefully, they're good. God, this is good. This is gonna be an addictive. I might have to make more than 30 of this.
Yeah, I gotta mix up another bottle of that
That's
Wild
right.
Wild West.
Wow, wow, West.
Oh, strawberry tutti frutti. Wow.
Yeah, the banana tutti frutti is the one that's got me. I kind of want to try that one.
The other day was one.
I'm just so strawberried out that I mean, I'm hopeful it's good, but and the biscuits, the other one, I'm really curious about.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that too.
Biscuit.
Yep.
What you boys know about a biscuit?
Hi, Kitty.
If the ultimate's nice and super sweet, that's right up my alley. Nice.
I'm gonna make this blueberry fucking chocolate beer of Larry's later. I think once I dig all those flavors out.
Like I said, I might mix that like now.
Fucking phenomenal, man. I'm gonna put that on a Boro.
Hey, Fitty.
Hey, Fitty.
Hey, Fitty.
A Boro vape, dude.
Fitty, you're
Who's
running
gonna
out.
mix?
You're running out of time, Fitty. How's it coming? How are you coming along with it? It's got to be hard to choose out of the last like 4 or 5. It's got to be hard. Got to be.
How's the new biscuit, Fitty? Did he try it?
He said
Got a
he's on
bunch
the
of
fence with the
biscuits. I don't
biscuit.
know that I'd want to get another one.
I'm on the fence with the biscuit. So it must mean he's tried it then.
Yep.
Good to me.
They're throwing
Right,
a
three
hat
and
and picking.
So it wound up. Yeah, I had problems with the last 3 too. It's like which one?
The problem is people make damn good recipes.
That is it. Yes.
So how do you? It's gonna be so hard to narrow it down.
Okay, if you go after a specific profile, you can kinda choose.
Yeah.
But then I
Yeah.
also ran into the problem like between Rockies and Net Realities. Most authentic or that's really nice. I wish the Kinder Bar tasted like this one. It's like really tough. And then you get all the ones that are really close too. It's like, oh, it's tough. And they're even worse because they did a random profile. So these aren't even the same profiles. It's like, okay, so which profile do I like better? Do I really choose my own personal taste?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't envy them. I'm curious. God, this is good. That banana, I didn't expect it to be that good. It's just nice and creamy, but cooked. Oh. Mm.
Maybe I'll mix up a 10 mil of it and see how it is.
That TPA
What, Dave?
banana nut bread, man, that's a magical ingredient. It really is.
Yeah.
The problem is with banana for me, I like it, but I can't ADV it.
You might be able to listen to taste. It doesn't taste like a typical banana.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I will mix it.
You might want to boost the sweetener for you, Dave.
Don't
It does
knuckle the
taste-
biscuit.
I've got 2 weeks, so I have a lot
Sounds
of
like a
time.
challenge. Knuckle my biscuit.
Nice.
Can't ruin his palate. He's got to keep testing flavor mixes, so he's got to keep his palate open. You got?
I really like the DIY Flavor Shack banana nut bread. It's really good. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
I don't have the.
I think I actually have that.
I got the TPA banana nut bread.
It's got like more like spice or something in it. It's really, I like it.
Yeah, the TPA isn't heavy spice. If it was, she wouldn't like it. God,
I do have it right there.
that might be my next thing. That might be the next thing that goes into my.
Yeah, that's the extent of my DIY Flavor Shack
Maybe
right there.
maybe it was a.
I've
Yeah.
only got TPA.
That blue raspberry is fire, by the way, from them.
Banana nut bread. I just had the Wonder Flavors and the TPA for banana nut breads.
Oh, shit. Oh.
What do I have for DIY Flavor Shack? I know I have some.
A couple, not many.
I got a couple of them, not too many.
Oh.
They have the succulent strawberry, which is really nice.
Oh, succulent.
Is it succulent?
Is it
So
succulent?
succulent.
Succulent?
Yeah.
It's
Is it
oozing with succulence.
Lusciously delicious.
It erupts
smells
with
really good.
succulence.
It's almost like very comparable to Cap Sweet Strawberry. Yeah.
That's good or better?
It seems the same off the knuckle, but
Okay.
Meh.
yeah.
Linda gives it a vote of approval.
Yep.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I mean, off the knuckle. I don't know if I've mixed with it yet.
I was like that
All
on
right,
the
well,
mold
make
one.
a recipe, Paul. Come on, let's go.
I know.
Strawberry is so subjective, though, man. Of everything, it's probably the most subjective.
Yeah, well, it's one of the ones that has the most flavorings to try. You have like to try and pick a strawberry, you wind up going to the same ones because it's almost overwhelming trying to think of picking out one. Like you said, Dave, doing the episodes where you try ones you haven't used. Got plenty of strawberries in that category. Plenty.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'll probably do that, is pick strawberries I've never used.
That's not a bad idea. It's actually quite a few of them I haven't used.
Well, there you go, Paul. Betty's really interested in what you're making, so I started something
Yeah.
because you read it put out a recipe.
Yeah, strawberry vanilla. Hey, buddy, nothing can top your strawberry shake. I'm still vaping Fiddy's strawberry shake recipe with real flavors. What was it again? Strawberry milkshake. Real flavors. It's really nice.
Well, strawberries and individual palates are completely different. We watch us when we do the strawberry
Yeah.
episodes and noted it's tough. Everybody gets something different.
Yeah.
Whether it's strawberry mute or not, you get a different profile of strawberries.
Yeah,
So you find
It's,
someone that
it's a
matches
different-
yours.
yeah. It's a different strawberry, but it's really nice. It's like I don't know. I find like it's like fresh. It's not like a heavy strawberry. It's like a lighter, nicer strawberry.
Smooth.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's nice. It's brighter. Yeah.
I've always had a love affair with real flavors. I think they're one of the best
Yeah.
flavor houses, and definitely underrated.
Well,
Yeah,
Definitely
for
underrated.
sure.
I mean, I think Daniel has over 100 strawberries, I believe, or something like that. It's insane.
Yeah,
You
but
make-
Daniel is like a crazy strawberry dude that can't taste strawberries. So that makes sense.
Yeah, but 100 strawberries, man. If you could taste, imagine you could taste them all. Try and pick which one you're gonna mix with. Go for it. There we go.
Yeah.
I really like Cap Sweet strawberry. Cap Sweet strawberry is cheap. That's an advantage.
So the only thing I can think of that they're doing with these ultimate biscuit, ultimate strawberry, ultimate, I feel like they must be mixing a couple of strawberries together or a couple of biscuits.
Oh, kind of like the Omega chocolate type deal, making something out of
Yeah.
two others. That's possible. That's possible. No sweetener. I like to be able to put my own sweetener into the level I want, so that's an advantage to me. I don't like it when the flavoring's overly sweet and then you gotta try to work around it.
Red Touch, I believe, and has no sweetener. Oh yeah, but I put sweetener in it. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably what it is. Maybe a Red Touch. Yeah.
Red Touch is very good flavor.
I forget what's in it. I mixed it up a while ago. Noms has a succulent strawberry, OSDIY, if anybody's interested.
Or just adding EM. That's another option. Smooths out the edges. Still works. For me, EM can borderline, though. It doesn't take much to go to the point where it's cotton candy for me. That's the only problem I have with it for me.
Hi, Cherokee.
Hey, Cherokee.
Hey, Cherokee.
Yep, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. We're past the hump of Christmas. It's now Boxing Day. Happy Boxing Day to everybody in Canada and UK.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that it's us in the UK that celebrate that, but
Yeah, it's only us and Australia. I guess New Zealand too.
Okay, so
I
basically just
don't
the
really.
US.
Yeah, I don't really care, honestly. It's another stat pay we get paid for, so.
Yeah, and I'm not going near those stores on Boxing Day. Forget it.
Do they do deals online for Boxing Day? They must.
Yeah.
They must.
But they're, you got to be careful with those, like whether it's Black Friday or Boxing Day, because they'll put out products specifically for that are not to the quality of what they normally have, like big screen TVs or whatever. You got to be very careful.
That's a. Oh, I'm gonna try and think of that while you're doing testing those, Linda. You might be right. You might be right. Add an EM to their flavor. That's possible.
Interesting. But I feel like they're stronger.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that brown sugar is dynamite.
Brown sugar is really, really good. Yep. The
It like tastes like the brown sugar.
The first four, like 3 or 4, are just really, really potent.
And the Boxing Day is when you bring back all your gifts you don't want, you exchange them for something else, and the stores have sales to get rid of stuff. But they also put in like clickbait, like I don't know, like 85-inch giant screen TV, $900, but it's the quality of it garbage. Like,
Yeah.
It's almost like a version of Black Friday.
It is a version of Black Friday, exactly.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Except for the exchange thing they do at some places. That's the difference.
Yeah, it's everyone going to the store with their Christmas gifts they don't want.
They made a special holiday out of it. Here, give us your crap you don't want. Take something else that we don't want. There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
The only problem is they don't allow returns until January here. You can't go and return anything right now until like January 7th or something.
Well, that
They
must
want
be
you
new.
to just buy shit. They want to get rid of shit.
I'm with Fiddy. I can usually taste cotton candy. Like really sensitive to it. Like even when someone adds like 0.1% of cotton candy jelly bean to try and use as a sweetener, for me it just I can taste cotton candy in it no matter what it is. Damn. I'm happy with that mix. I didn't think I'd be that happy already. I thought it's going to be better after steep.
Speaking of mixes,
Oh, yeah, you have a few.
yeah.
You look very tired, Cassie.
Nah. I'm good. All right, so I'm just going to start off so I don't have to go over these 4 flavors in every one. The smoked butterscotch, the caramel raw, the pumpkin, and the pure pumpkin are the same in all 3 of these recipes. So VSO raw at 0.5%, body cream SSA at 1.5%, French vanilla thick, Wonder Flavors at 1, milkshake cat at 2.5, pumpkin VSO at 2, and pure pumpkin VSO at 7. I did it like that so I'd get a little bit of the spice, but not a ton. The smoked butterscotch flavor I did at 0.7, super sweet at 1, vanilla bean ice cream flavor west at 4, and vanilla gelato Italian Wonder Flavors at 1. And that was the milkshake.
Check things out about the it's better than yours.
And then I did the smoked butterscotch pumpkin cheesecake. So again, those flavors are the same. And then for the cheesecake, I did SSA cheesecake on graham at 2, toasted coconut cheesecake perullum at 3, and yes, sweet cheesecake in Aware at 3. And then the last one was a custard. So I did the custard VSO at 2 and the custard premium FA at 2.
And clotted cream's
And
in there too.
What?
You have clotted cream in there too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also have clotted cream in this one at 1.5. I mixed these last night on the Christmas episode. I'm vaping the cheesecake or the custard. Yeah, I'm vaping the custard right now. I've been vaping the milkshake since last night. The custard needs another couple of days, I think, and the cheesecake will probably need another day or 2. But they turned out really good.
There's a subjective flavor there. Some people don't love the smoked butterscotch. I like it. She likes it. If you don't like that, if you don't like the smoked butterscotch, you can always replace it with a different butterscotch if you're liking.
Yeah. Or use a caramel or a toffee or a chocolate. Whatever kind of sauce that you would like to add. This was for me a way to reutilize leftover pumpkin pie for people like me that don't really care for pumpkin pie. So you take your leftover pie and you break it up and turn it into a custard.
Sacrilege,
or you
Paul.
throw it
Sacrilege.
in a blender with ice cream and make a milkshake.
Pumpkin pie is dynamite.
Sacrilege.
Shut up, Paul.
Sacrilege.
Scoop the inside of your pie out, whip it up into a cheesecake mousse, put it back in the pie shell, and let it set. That's just 3 ways to utilize this dessert that most people love, but some people don't really care for. And turn it into ways that maybe you will enjoy the flavor.
I have leftover pumpkin pie in my fridge in my garage. I'm gonna put it.
He's gonna put it in his mouth and eat it.
I think I'm gonna make a smoothie out of it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'd think. I wouldn't think about having another piece of pumpkin pie. Why would you do that?
Yeah, why not? Right? Toss it in the blender.
Why not?
Put some milk and yogurt in there.
Throw a little peanut butter in there. Throw a little peanut butter in there, probably good.
A little peanut butter, sure.
Make yourself
This
a
would be
smoothie.
good with peanut butter too. But see, I didn't make a smoothie. That's healthy. It's got yogurt in it. I made a milkshake. So it's still decadent and desserty.
You can't make it healthy. No.
Yeah.
No. That's not what the holidays are about. God damn it. Yeah, eat and stuff your face and be merry.
Throw in some bananas. That's it.
Pumpkin and banana are a little strange combo. Trust me, I've tried it.
She's tried it already.
No, I think it would go together.
It doesn't go terrible together, but it is strange. That's all.
Oh, from Adam's comment last night too. If you have pets and you were gone, like for Christmas Day, spend a little extra time with your pets too, because they probably went through some withdrawal last night. Most of them. Thankfully, Dave, you didn't have that get together, because if it was gone somewhere else, your cats would probably be like, "Where'd Dave go?"
Worry about it. My cats, they don't care if I'm here.
Not at all. No, not at all. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's adorable. Ears perked up. Hey, are you videotaping me? Look at that.
So if I noticed when you look at the Flavora bottles, it says, you like the new Flavora? Just looking at what Fiddy's telling Linda about the percentage on the bottle, it says you can mix from 0.25 to 5%. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, but that recommended percentage might not be necessarily for vape, though.
I guess maybe that's what it is.
Although buying it from a place that sells it, you would think, but I don't know. I would be skeptical about mixing some of those flavors at 5%. I'd be a little bit leery.
I know. Can you imagine? That's what I mean, right? Like, and all the bottles say the exact same thing.
Yeah, rich cinnamon, 5%. No problems there.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with that.
Good luck with that. percentage on the
I
ultimate
don't
isn't
think
that
I've
wide.
ever used rich cinnamon above 0.25.
0.5 in that atomic apple thing I made for Frank, and it turned out delicious. I wasn't expecting it. I mixed it up as a prank, and it didn't turn out to be a prank. It turned out to be something I could vape. Oh, you just are so sensitive to that kind of stuff. You're like, wow, it's spicy. I can't even.
No,
have
like, Jesus Christ, I'm sensitive to cinnamon. You had me try this. Are you trying to fucking kill me?
Yeah, this is the same person. It's like pumpkin pie. Pah, throw it in a milkshake.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin flavor, but I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie. I'd rather have a pumpkin cheesecake any day.
Which is why I've been bugging you for pumpkin pie, and you won't ever make it.
Yeah.
As long as
pumpkin
it's got
cheesecake would be
3
good.
inches of whipped cream on top, I'm good. Whether it's pie or cheesecake.
SSA whipped cream, 15%. Dave.
That's right.
Yeah, I believe Rocky dilutes his too, rich cinnamon. I think he does a 10% dilution.
Hey, Steven.
It does
Hey,
make
Steven.
it easier to mix with, because if you put
Hi,
one too many
Steven.
drops of rich cinnamon in,
Hi,
it can change a
Autistic.
recipe.
Oh, yeah.
Nana and peach. Ooh.
For what flavors is he talking about?
I'm not sure. Banana and peach. I mean, talk about together 2%? I've never tried that.
Steve. Banana and peach? That would probably be okay.
Yeah. Oh, it makes me want to play that Saturn peach. It's a good peach.
Hey, Addie.
Addie.
Hey. Yeah, Tim's
Oh.
mic was low. Yeah, last night you were low too. I
Oh, it's
noticed when I
still,
chimed.
still on the low side. I turned it up. But I don't want to cut in either. So.
I think it's fine now. Maybe.
There you go, Addie. I was actually leaning forward reading the chat. That's why my head was cut off.
Mixing bigger bottles or with rich cinnamon.
Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Oh.
The Grinch stole them last night. The whole family got stolen.
You're me.
Dogs included.
The roast beast.
Oh, that was Dave. Dave had roast beast.
Yeah, Dave would take the roast beast.
I think
I
I've
mean-
had 6 meals from that roast beef. It's a Christmas miracle. It keeps.
Holy shit.
It's like the same size. It's not going anywhere.
Jeez.
And then one day he'll go to get some and it'll just be gone. He'll be like,
I'm
Oh.
sad.
I
Sad.
bought another today, so
Can you feed the roast beef to the cats? Like small
Yeah.
pieces or
yeah.
What does he eat that the cats don't eat?
There's not very much that cats don't eat. Everyone different. They all have different tastes, but
Yeah, depending on what he has a different cat come up to him and visit.
so we actually used to have this cat, Numbnuts. Well, his real name was Hopper, but we
Course
called
you
him
did.
Numbnuts because he liked to lick electrical outlets and he was just a dumb cat. But he used to love fucking dry Cheerios.
Weird.
Riley
The
would
cats have
grab
no
a
desire
box
for
and
people
just sit
food.
there eating them, and the cat would just sit there beside him, and every once in a while he'd throw him one, he'd devour it. And
Neither of my cats have
Yeah.
any desire for people food, and neither did Shaniqua.
Should I
Before them.
should I mention
original
it
Shaniqua.
now to her? Someone says it's foggy outside. It's snowing here.
Gross.
It is not.
It is.
Tim, it is not. If I come out there and look and it's snowing, I get to punch you in the face.
No, because it's not my fault. Paul did it. Paul sends it down. Just smoke
My
signals
fault.
up there until the snow comes down here. I know how it works.
No, it's
There's not a
fucking
speck of
Duchess's
snow up
fault because he was asking for snow last night and it's fucking snowing.
It's not.
Last time he came on your stream and asked for snow, it fucking snowed the next day. I'm gonna
The good
fucking
news is it's not
fall the
sticking to the
leg.
road yet, but it does look like it's sticking to the grass. So
Ugh.
Wow.
God damn you, Duchess coils.
Yeah.
It's supposed
SSA.
to rain here soon.
Yeah, tonight at midnight. SSA Bakery Orange and Juicy Orange.
oh, bakery orange is so good. So
I haven't even tried that. I haven't even tried the
Oh,
Bakery
you
Orange yet.
haven't? Oh, such a good flavor.
I think I haven't.
You need to make yourself like an orange cranberry muffin or some shit with that, man.
Yeah, it's different than any orange you've ever tried. But it's really good. I like that flavor. With
I didn't
juicy
even know
orange
that was
on
a
it.
flavor.
We're supposed to go out tomorrow to get my insulin. It's snowing, and I don't like going out when it snows. Can you go without me?
Well, if you do it in the right place, we can get the video. So,
I take it back. You're no longer allowed to order your transformer when you order Carter's. Hat.
That was coming anyways.
yeah, we know. She's got a couple. She's one of those, like a parent that's just waiting for any excuse to tell their kid no, and they're just like, well, I'm just gonna wait until something comes up, and then I'm gonna say they can't have something. And that's exactly what that felt like, didn't it, Dave?
Listen, that was what I did for you for Christmas, is give you permission to order your fucking transformer. That's your Christmas present for me. Just whatever.
Milk and honey is supposed to taste like what?
I could
Holy
see
shit,
that.
that's good.
You get milk and you get Cheerios from milk and honey?
From Flavora Milk and Honey?
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see
Yeah,
that.
maybe like a little bit of like the milk in the bowl afterwards, kind of like a little bit of that, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't.
maybe.
I could see like you
Well, yeah,
connecting
'cause
that.
Cheerios, Honey Nut.
Honey Nut Cheerios, yeah.
For
I
sure.
mean, I love Honey Nut Cheerios. That's like one of my favorite like non-kids, grown-up cereals, I guess. Because I like both. Like, I'll eat just a bowl of fucking Kellogg's Corn Flakes with just milk. I don't fucking put sugar on them or nothing like that. I'll just eat that.
Dave, it's
But I
already down
also
to
like
there. It's already
Fruit
down to
Loops
there.
and Trix and Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles and Cocoa Puffs. I love all that shit. Reese's peanut butter fucking puff cereal. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh God, that's so
You get a bowl
sweet.
of chocolate peanut butter milk at the end, though. It's so nice.
The milk is the best part. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's like what was it?
So good.
Count
Oh,
Chocula
they're so
and those
good.
ones there. It's always a milk afterwards. It's my favorite part.
Oh, I love all those though. Frankenberry and Blueberry. Oh, they're so good.
And the milk afterwards is like this tasty treat. So you always put extra milk so you have leftover milk after. Yeah.
Shit's fire. Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk. Oh my god. They actually used to bottle that shit for a very short time, like 10 years
Really?
ago. You could buy the like milk flavored with like what the cereal would taste like at the end. Yeah. I swear that was a thing. Unless I'm fucking crazy, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Because people are always like, oh, the milk after Fruit Loops. It's like, yeah, goddamn right.
So it's funny because you guys started talking about cereal.
Yeah.
We, on our cereal shelf right now, we have a box of Cheerios, Apple Jacks, and
Ooh, Apple Jacks.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, yeah, Lucky Charms too. I've told before plenty of times, but Lucky Charms used to be made less than a mile away from my house. And
yeah.
the entire fucking neighborhood would smell like Lucky Charms in the morning. It was brilliant.
And we
General
still
Mills
had
right
some
here.
Frosted Flakes, and we still have a little
Oh,
bit of that
Linda says you still can get it.
chocolate
get who, what?
caramel
The,
Captain Crunch.
The milk,
Flavored milk.
flavored milk.
Oh, it's still a thing?
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm sure it's full of sugar and carbs, so I can't have it.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible for you, but it's delicious. Like everything else on the fucking planet.
How are your cats doing today, Adam?
They're good. Chilling. They were hiding yesterday, and apparently Violet shit upstairs. Because she was too scared to come down. Because there were too many people. But I mean, whatever. It was on a floor. It wasn't on a carpet or anything. So I fucking cleaned it up and disinfected, and she's back to normal. When I fucking went to feed her this afternoon, she came down and plopped down on her big old booty on the fucking rug in the kitchen, and I sat down on the floor because that's like her favorite spot to be petted for some reason. I sit down on the floor and I pet her, and she fucking loves it.
That does sound
Yeah.
good, though, Linda. Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
telling you, that one was fire.
We have a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch too.
That didn't come up till now. It's been talked about for like almost 5 minutes. You just bring it up.
I forgot we had it.
If you take the cereal, just throw it in the blender with some milk and
Oh, okay. Nestle makes some. Cool. Yeah, they have a Fruit Loops one. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Sick.
Oh, Dave, see, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you eat that dry. Because that shit gets soggy fast.
I like it both.
Yeah, it's called
I'll
cinnamon.
eat it dry
it's
out of the
called-
box, or I'll put milk on it
Did
too.
you see they have a Swiss Miss Cinnamon Toast Crunch cinnamon milk?
No. Here's the oh, I'm not even showing my screen.
Yep.
Nestle Sensations, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cinnamon Milk.
That's why I just looked at Amazon too. You looked at Walmart. You looked at Amazon. I looked at Amazon. Yeah,
Yeah, this
right
is
here.
the first one that pops
Right
up.
here's Swiss Miss Cinnamon Toast Crunch cinnamon milk. I bet it's
Ooh, they have it at
terrible
Uber
for you.
Eats. I could get it. I could get it delivered right now.
Okay, now I'm craving that, and it's not good.
I
It's
order
bad.
one. It'll be here in 45 minutes, and it'll cost me like $11
Wait.
probably. Fuck that.
Was that like little pudding cups next to it?
Remember they used to make Trix yogurt,
I think it's those dry
And it-
cups. I think.
and it
I
was
think.
fucking delicious.
Yeah, it's just,
Again,
it's
full
just
sugar.
they're just the cereal cups.
God, you guys
I
get
I
the
used to
best
buy it for
junk
my
food.
brother all the time out
Oh,
of
yeah.
that I
No,
could get.
Dave, we get the worst junk food. That's one of the reasons why we have such a crisis with our health, right there. It's because we get the worst
Yeah.
junk food.
I have never seen flavored milk up here besides chocolate milk.
Dave, you
Chocolate,
guys get,
strawberry, banana. Oh,
Dave,
banana milk's my favorite.
Dave, you guys get milk in a bag up there, okay?
A bag of milk?
Bag of milk.
We sold boxes of milk at the Dollar Tree. I would never drink that shit though. It's like to take camping with you and shit or whatever.
Have
You need
tried
milk.
it. Have tried it. It's not a drinkable milk. It's really it works for like mac and cheese or something like that in a pinch.
Yeah, it's for like cooking, like out camping and shit like that, or like
The stuff you don't have
Oh,
to refrigerate.
Betty Crocker.
yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just on the shelf, and I'm like, how does that work?
Betty Crocker Cinnamon Toast Crunch coffee cake mix. I could get behind that.
Ooh, a coffee cakes?
Well-
Toast Crunch?
How
There
much-
was Adam about I don't know 3-4 months ago. You showed that cake mix, that Barbie cake mix. Remember that?
Oh yeah. There's all kinds of licensed cake mixes.
Well, Nick just made those brownies too, the caramel fudge brownies from these
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton's. But they have a Tres Leche Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal.
Yeah, that Dolly's cake mix was fucking fire.
God,
I had the
I got to stop
strawberry
looking
one.
here. This is making me
And the
hungry for
banana.
stuff I can't have. No, bad.
it's
I
like
want that
Dolly's
cereal.
country banana cake mix.
Coffee, milk. Mm-hmm.
Shit was fucking fire.
Tim, don't ignore me. I want that cereal.
Tres Leches.
Yeah, I want that
does sound
cereal.
good. That does sound good.
Coffee milk. You like a little
It's like
little bit of
just-
coffee with your milk? Just a splash?
Oh,
Oh, coffee milk is so good.
Yeah, I like coffee. I like anything coffee flavored though. Doesn't matter.
I wonder how that. You know what? Make a vape for that cinnamon toast crunch.
I was just thinking that Tres Leches,
I have
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, make a into a vape. That could be really nice.
Start with cinnamon crunch from Flavora. It's like basically halfway there already.
Someone just mixed something with that for the show, didn't they? Did they mix something with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Mhm.
Or the
I did. I don't know if I shared it though. I
There's
mixed.
the
I think I
Tre
just
Leche.
mixed something for myself with that.
I just can't remember who did it.
Flavor West has the Tres Leches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
Somebody made it. If anybody made it and they can remember to use the cinnamon crunch cereal, let me know.
With the what? Cinnamon toast what? What? Who what?
The
Cinnamon crunch?
yeah.
I used it recently, but I don't know if it was for the show or not. I don't think it was.
Yeah, someone just mixed with it, and I just saw the mix like within the past week.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Might have been one of Rocky's recipes, actually. One of the ones he shared. Might not have been a recent one. Might have been one you just shared. Oh, the microwave ones, you know, like the microwave hot chocolate cake mix things or whatever. Those can be really tasty.
The cake in a cup.
It's basically like a lava cake almost usually when it
Yeah,
comes
but
out.
this is like taking a regular cake mix and you mix it with soda and you bake it in the microwave.
Soda.
Is that what you and Linda are talking about? Oh.
You better get that soda percentage right, or you're gonna have the most bitter cake you've ever tried in your life.
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah, I've seen the different ones online. Like you can use different cake flavors with different sodas too to make like different
What was that
specialty.
horrible like pudding thing we made? The vodka shot thingies, whatever.
It wasn't vodka, it was pumpkin pudding shots and it was made with Fireball.
It
But
was
the recipe we went with called for way too much Fireball and it was gross.
It wasn't good. It was terrible.
And this
Nasty.
jackass was like, well, Logan will eat anything. And he takes one out to the goat to see if he'll eat it, thinking, well, maybe because of the alcohol he won't. No, he devoured it. That poor goat was drunk and just leaning against the fence, like staring at us, like,
He was
hey,
just,
man,
"Hey,
what's
buddy."
up?
Yeah.
I'm happy.
If it's remotely edible, goats give 0 fucks, I've learned.
They'll be everything. They'll eat wood,
Remotely
they'll eat
edible.
metal, they don't-
Well, a couple of our girls, they would take the paper bag that I would bring home from Dunkin's, but then they wouldn't eat the muffin or the donut or whatever I brought from. They just wanted the paper.
Yep.
But the boys all liked the muffin, so it worked out.
Nuking e-juice once didn't work. Oh God, Rocky. Yeah, some people. Benny did that with his trying to melt his menthol crystals,
Bing!
and if you look at the bottle, if you'll show it to you, the bottle's a little disfigured. If he ever shows it to you.
Oh,
You don't need
Steven,
that.
I think you're right, because he came back in after the show was over and hung out for a while, and I'm sure he's feeling a little poorly now.
By the way, Graham, if you are, remember you got to recoup before tomorrow. Good
I
luck.
mean, it was
Oh, that looks
6
good. Adam.
almost 7 in the morning for him when we all said goodbye.
Yep. Yeah.
And he was 20 sheets to the wind, I guess.
20,
He
I think
was
it was
in a
more
great
like
mood.
50, man.
He did turn me on to Focus though, so that was cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad he did jump in.
I was playing around with that all night last night. It's like, damn it, don't do this.
Oh yeah, some of the videos I watched, I really learned how to unlock some of the power of that fucking program too. So that's really cool.
Good night, Linda.
Night,
Good
Linda.
night, Linda.
Good night, Linda.
Spend time with her puppy.
Oh boy.
It's like Dave.
Ooh, ooh.
That puppy's about like Dave's version of his cats. Buddha's not a little puppy.
Oh my God.
God.
I noticed yesterday how much of a growth spurt Ashley's had because I haven't brought her in here in a while because it's cold in here. But knowing it was going to be such a long stream, I brought her in for a little while and she took up so much more of this map than she used to. She's like twice the size that she was just a few months ago when I brought her in here last. My little girl's like getting chunky.
You gonna mix up Larry's mix tomorrow too?
Most likely.
No, I was talking to Cassie about for the vodka episode. For vodka episode, she's gonna mix up the down home punch recipe again. That was fire. That was fire.
You'll have to tell me what's in it.
It's on ELR.
You'll have to tell me what's in it.
That down home
Because
punch
by the
recipe he
time I
made
get
was
to that-
so good.
I might not be able to read the labels anymore, so you might have to tell me what's in it.
It's gonna be an entertaining show, Paul. It's gonna be.
Because I'm doing the chocolate raspberry one first with that chocolate mousse SSA and the premium raspberry.
When's this?
Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. on
You guys
yeah.
Benedict
gonna be
channel.
in one piece for a TJ show? No, no, I didn't think
This
so.
is-
I'll
that'll be
be
even
there
more
one way or another if I have to hold my eyes open with toothpicks and
That's
just sit
right.
here smiling and drooling on myself. Like,
if she
fuck
makes it,
you
if she
guys.
makes it to TJ's show, that should be even more entertaining. Yeah.
Hey, I did 12 shots last year. My plan is to do at least 16 shots this year.
Oh
Up the
God,
game.
Yeah, I'd have to go to the hospital.
you did 12 shots, like serious shots.
Seriously.
Well, shots, the equivalent of 12 shots of vodka we each had last year. Yeah.
That's awesome, Adam.
Because
The
we were
last time I
making our
drank like
drinks at
that,
like 3 shots a piece, and
I
we,
blacked
oh
out,
wait,
and then I
no,
quit drinking hard liquor
4 shots a
after that.
piece,
No
and we had
joke.
3 drinks.
Last time I drank like that, I ended up in a military stockade. Thanks, no.
Yeah. Like, no
I
joke. The
can
last time I
handle
drank
my
like that,
liquor.
like 2014 to 2015,
I'll be.
and I destroyed half of my house. I woke
Yeah,
up with the
Steven,
fucking
in a
shower
row.
curtain was
I'm
ripped
gonna-
down.
I'm gonna have to make
Fucking
room.
shit was all destroyed. I don't remember doing any of it. I don't even remember getting
Uh,
home. I didn't drive. My friend
shit.
drove me.
It
I
was
made
Yeah, it was
not
bad.
non-stop, Stephen. It was over the course of a couple hours, 3 hours. But tomorrow I'll have the soda stream set over here, and I'm gonna mix myself some sparkling drinks while she's doing the other, because I'm not drinking.
And I brought
Some
the vodka
sparkling
in
drinks.
here because it's going to be colder than if I put it in my freezer for if I leave it in here. So it'll be nice and chilled for tomorrow.
I spent Christmas 1985 in a military prison. I'm not drinking again.
See, I can handle my liquor. I'm a lightweight and I'll get drunk like super fast. But it's not going to make me pass out. I'm not going to get hungover. I don't get nauseous. I never throw up.
You may not see her on screen because her head will be on her desk, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, Stephen. Oh my God, am I glad those days are gone. Fuck.
Yep.
I can picture it now. I'll just be like this on TJ's show and he'll be like, oh, Cassie tripped over the welder, and I'll just pop up and be like, fuck you, TJ. I'm awake.
Funniest website of all time.
I'm sure TJ
Oh, yeah.
won't pick on you at all. No, not a bit.
Hell no.
Are you kidding me? I saw the look on his face when I said I'd be smashed when I came on the show. That just devious, evil smile he got there for a second. I know he's gonna fuck with me.
Meter had the same smile.
Yeah, so maybe I'll be an apparition on tomorrow night's show. No, because then I'll definitely fall asleep. And probably snore very loudly.
I like this. And mocktails and cocktails on Saturday. I'm looking forward to that one. You gonna attempt that? You gonna make a mocktail to go with your, so you have a vape to go with your chocolates mousse mix?
If I was gonna do that, I'd have to mix it tonight so it would be steep for tomorrow. And I don't want to do that because I have so much stuff here right now. Like, I'm still vaping my maple pecan
Dr.
nut
Pepper's
cheese.
anonymous now.
Ooh,
Dr. Pepper.
I had strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper yesterday. It was so good.
Yeah, you can always tell someone that had a drinking issue if they're sober. It's the amount of sugar they consume. 'Cause that's the one thing you miss. Your body craves that sugar.
Or snacks in
Why
general.
you still eat so much, Dave?
Snacks in general, right, Dave?
It's just
Yeah.
holiday.
Oh, the holiday
420
mix.
somewhere.
Holiday
Nice.
mix that he did for Benny's show. Let's see what this is. Oh, I remember that. The hot buttered rum. Yes. Hot buttered rum by Rocky Tooney. Apple filling Flavora at 0.8. Brown sugar, nature flavors at 0.3. Golden butter from Cap at 2. Heat Flavora at 0.3. Light rum VTA at 2. Milk and honey Flavora at 1. Rum Jamaican Special FA at 0.6. And Super Sweet from Cap at 0.6. A hot buttered rum. Nice picture there. Thanks for the show. Benny doesn't care for golden butter, but I can assure you it's the best fit for this recipe. I imagine it would be, because you just want that kind of mouthfeel that gives, that golden butter gives.
That sounds really good, but I can't vape the apple pie filling because of my sensitivity to cinnamon. But I could sure as hell mix that up into a vodka and drink it.
Yeah, let's add light rum to and rum
Well,
to
it's not
vodka.
adding to the alcohol content, it's just adding the flavor to them.
I know. It's like, well, the same thing with the down home punch. I made it into like a bourbon whiskey drink. So yeah, and it was delicious. That's what we drank the most of last year.
Let's see, last year you did that one, you did a cranberry one, and you did a strawberry cheesecake, and that was really good too.
I shared my recipe that I just made.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it looks good.
And
It,
Rocky dropped another one. Oh, never mind, you just went over that. Never mind.
Yeah, it's up. It's up, Adam.
Oh, for shizzle.
Because that looks good.
Super easy, super simple. Based on a dessert that my sister brought over to the house yesterday, for the holiday and whatnot. It's a eclair cake. She's like, it's kind of an eclair, not really though, but it is. And I was like, I don't know, it kind of tastes like one. She's like, yeah, but there's graham. There's not really graham in eclair. And I was like, well, whatever. Call it what you want. I don't give a shit. It was fucking delicious. So yeah, cake VSO at 3, cheesecake graham crust from TFA at 2, chocolate frosting from Wonder Flavors at 2, chocolate raw from Swag at 1/2, graham cracker clear from TFA at 1, super sweet from Pearlum at 1/2, vanilla custard 2 from TFA at 3, and vanilla pudding from Flavora at 1.5.
No,
Let that steep for like 3 days, 2 or 3 days. It'd be good.
That vanilla
Nice.
pudding's gonna be a nice addition to it. That's gonna just. It's got that.
So that's basically the filling for my Boston dough, which I already know tastes good and already kind of tastes like an eclair. So I know it'll work in this incarnation. So that's why I kind of adapted a little bit. So this should be tasty after 2 or 3 days.
Never be afraid to take your cues from a recipe or from something you've tried that you love, and try to
No,
make
that's
it work.
all I do. I'm a fucking hack, dude. I'm always hacking together shit.
So I don't
One
know
of my
if,
favorite recipes is half Fresh's and half somebody else's, and then it has a little things that I threw in on top. But it's like one of my favorite recipes of all time. But it's just like a Frankenstein, you know?
Remember, VSO 25% off, $75 or more, free shipping.
Do it. Get all the goodies. If you like a flavor, or if you think a flavor sounds good, you'll probably like it.
Strongly recommend banana raw if you like
Swag.
banana. Just can't help.
Yeah. And if you really like a flavor, grab the raw version.
Yep.
Because
9 times out of 10, that'll be your like really sweet spot. Not always.
your most mixable, yes, yeah, your most versatile of the flavors, I find as well. Yeah, not always though. Like you said, I like OG orange better than orange raw.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Yep.
I don't know why.
Blueberry.
About
Well,
it?
the blueberry, I like the blueberry raw. I like the blueberry extreme.
Yeah,
But I
like just
like
cranking
OG blueberry.
blueberry up.
OG blueberry has a special place though for me, and pumpkin raw.
Yeah, I like cranking up OG blueberry.
And then you got there's a few. There's a list. It's tough because there's a couple of them that I like better in the OG. I'd rather turn that up. And then there's others that just the raw just like shines. And like
Milk raw
for
is
me,
amazing.
for me, one of the ones that definitely shines for me in the
Sucks.
extreme version is the pistachio because you don't get as much skin. You get more of the just nut flavor, which I prefer that versus having as much of the like the whole nut. I'd rather have just what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And here's one for Lady Liberty from Rocky Tooney. We got the Codfather, cranberry from Cap at 8%, Dew Mountain from Liquid Barn at 5.5, sour from TPA at 1, super sweet from Cap at 0.5, and sweet tangerine Cap at 1.5. And I know Dew Mountain is not in my stash, but I'm pretty sure we have it. Pretty sure I got that when I bought all the Liquid Barns off of Noms. So I do think you can make that, even though it says to say I can't. The Codfather. Love that picture. Mountain Dew, Cape Cod style. There you go. If you want to dig for the flavorings, you can definitely try that one. I think you'd like it.
She can't even get up from her chair right now.
I was looking up that hot buttered rum and adding it to my favorites so I can find it tomorrow.
Ah.
So I wasn't paying attention 100%. I'm sorry.
It's a
I was-
cranberry Mountain Dew with a little bit of tangerine.
Don't say you're sorry. You're going to sound Canadian.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I am Canadian. Ask Dad.
Reminds me.
God.
Another nickname for your grandparents, the Canadians.
Oh.
Have you ever ordered from there, Paul?
Flavors to go? Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
good?
They were the only ones that had Perillum
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ah.
that I could get, but now I've got it from Noms, I guess. But I've only ordered once from them. Shipping's not nice.
No.
No. Even within Canada, buddy, it was like $30 for shipping.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Like, can I just drive there and pick it up?
You know
Please?
what? I was just thinking that. I'm wondering if ever I have to order from a place like that, if I can just send them a waybill and arrange the shipping myself, because through the company, man, I would pay a fraction of that.
Yeah.
I should look into that one day.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not like majorly cutting into some like profit margin they have or something for you to arrange shipping, you know, I'm sure
Oh,
they'd
no,
be
I just
accommodating.
I just
you know?
reimburse the company whatever it costs the company, and that's it.
Yeah, I feel
Done.
like they would be accommodating that.
Oh, they
you
don't
know?
care. They don't care.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're
kidding?
total fucking dicks.
The old CEO was a collector. Eh? He had me shipping and picking up stuff all over the world for his collection.
Collection of what?
Canadians memorabilia, the hockey team.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow,
That's
really?
cool.
Oh yeah, I'd be shipping stuff all over the world and picking stuff
Nice.
up all over the world for him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Expensive
Yes.
stuff. Some of that stuff was like fucking really expensive.
Oh yeah, I used to know one of my dad's friends used to collect Wayne Gretzky shit, and he had like all the collector plates and the fucking statues, and a bunch of them were signed and shit. He's like, yeah, I probably have about realistically like $125,000 worth of
Oh, yeah.
collectibles, and I'm like,
I know
Jesus.
someone like that had Earnhardt stuff like that. Had
Yeah,
literally
exactly, yeah.
$100,000 with Earnhardt
fucking
stuff.
plates and all that shit.
He used to race locally with a number 3 car at the local track.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, he's into it. Fuck it. I don't knock anybody for their fucking collection, man. I
Yeah.
fucking collect Black
God
Cat
bless.
comic books.
So
God
Spice
bless.
fan.
he was his fellow
43.
fellow machinist mechanic at the plant, and we actually built him a solid aluminum drive shaft for his car at the shop. We built it.
We built this.
He bought the aluminum because he had to buy special aluminum they didn't have there, but then we actually turned it and CNC'd it and everything right there at the shop. That was fun. Never actually made a drive shaft like that before. That was unique.
So, Tim, do you have all the flavors
There
for
you go,
that
fishing vibes.
Godfather?
Like I said, I think I do. The one questionable one would be the Dew Mountain from Liquid Barn, but I do have that box from Mom's that has all those Liquid Barns in it. It should be in there. I believe I did get that one.
Here, you
Oh,
won't
yeah,
feel so bad,
swaggy.
fishing vibes. This was my haul today, so.
Swaggy is a company I buy from.
Harley
I buy
Quinn.
belts, and they're literally, if I could stand on the roof of the company, I could see where they are, and they charge $60 for delivery. Cost me $10 when I arrange it.
Wow. Yeah, they're in Alberta, right? Flavors to go, I believe.
I can ship a 20-pound box to buttfuck nowhere, Montana, for like $15, and I have many times.
Fuck
So
nowhere in Montana.
I Google mapped this city. Well, not even a city. It's like a small town in Montana where I sent that box. If you would drive through that town, if you blinked, you'd miss it. I told you guys, I'm still amazed that I shipped the package into Odessa in the middle of a frickin' war, and it got there.
It's not that many fishing vibes. I would say 500 maybe or so. It's two short boxes, but they're full as fuck. Not huge, and I'm very selective these days about what I collect. It's mostly Black Cat covers or covers, or just Black Cat issues in general, or Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, especially stuff with Black Cat or Mary Jane. And now Harley Quinn, apparently, because of one of my new favorite artists, David Nakayama. It's just a really cool cover.
Yeah, Dave, the MVV would look really good with a Harley Quinn on it. Dave's like, yeah.
You're not gonna bait me into it, Tim.
The game is still young.
They were beautiful. I have never seen covers that nice ever.
Gorgeous.
Ever. Like, ever. They blow Obey Robot out of the water. They were the nicest covers I've ever seen commercially available. Hands down.
Adam got himself the best Christmas presents this year.
Still more coming too.
Oh yeah.
All the ones that are
Sure
coming now,
swag.
I think, are filling the gaps from my old Spider-Man collection from 1990, whatever. I think I figured it out that I subscribed to Amazing Spider-Man from 92 or 93 up until like 95 or 96. Got it every month in the mail, and I have every issue except I was missing like 6 like in there, and I just got 2 of them today, so I'm so happy. Finally it'll be complete.
The only place I don't arrange shipping from is China. Just too much of a pain in the ass. And I have a good contact over there, so they take care of it, and it's really cheap. Holy crap, though, India right now, or anywhere in that region right now, the shipping times have gone through the roof because the ships have to divert around the Red Sea because the Houthis firing missiles at the ships.
So Rocky said the Dew Mountain Liquid Barn is the same as citrus soda on BCF.
Oh, okay. Okay, we have that. We definitely have citrus soda. Okay.
Cool. I'll mix that up in my vodka tomorrow.
There you go. You got her hooked. There's Rocky. Just gonna mix 2 of your recipes tomorrow into vodkas, and you can watch her get tipsy.
Although I might just mix that one and not the other one, because as much as it sounds good,
It's a lot of flavorings.
I'm really not a big of apple flavor fan.
She's deep in thought. Can you see that?
Not really.
Here you go. This will be Cassie's theme song for tomorrow. Make sure to bump it loud through your fucking soundbar, Tim. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. It's a classic, man. It's a great tune. It's so stupid and hilarious. Immediately when you said tipsy, I thought of that fucking
so
song.
let's just put it this way. Lady Liberty was stupid last night, and after sitting in this chair for like 10 plus hours, my back was really sore, and I had another RSO coffee after still being hungover from the previous RSO coffee. So Cassie's really fucking hungover on RSO coffee today.
I don't know how you guys do it.
I don't. I don't.
That was a
Hey,
long show last night.
It is.
is
I only do that a few times a year, long like that. And the other one, like I said, New Year's Eve, I'll do it. But it's just, it's important not to be alone on, especially certain
No,
holidays.
for sure. I mean, it was absolutely 100% valid. But it was like 7 hour show plus I think an hour after show and maybe what a half hour before the show. That's a long time.
That's what you did. Adam and I were in here with Graham for
Yeah,
what?
you guys went to 6 in the morning. You mental cases.
Well, for Graham's time,
yeah, their time.
it was
like
1:30 a.m. or something for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
two-
for
two
you.
something for you guys.
Okay, so 2:30 our
I
time.
think
So,
somewhere around there, yeah.
oh, okay,
Two
that's
maybe
not that
two,
bad.
two,
That,
2:30.
I
the
was
way
thinking
I
it was longer
understood it was you guys were on till 6 a.m. this morning.
No, Graham's
time.
time 6:30. I just remember him saying, "Yeah, 6:30 a.m."
He was having a good time
He was-
corrupting us
Fuck.
into the AI syndicate.
Fuck, I've got to sleep. 6:30 in the morning.
He was
Well, we were
corrupt-
taking a tour of Liverpool on Google Maps.
Yep.
He was showing me like how he lives like down the block from every cool thing and fucking. I'm like, oh my god, it looks like the video from Penny Lane. He's like, it's Penny Lane right here. I'm like, oh my god, he used to live on Penny Lane. How cool is that?
And I'm still not 100% sure what time he started drinking because he said 9, he said 8, he said 5, he
Yeah,
said
but
6.
what day? What day, Cassie?
Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
Hey, probably Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
He was feeling good.
it's fucking
That's all.
crazy.
Fuck. God bless him, but I don't know how he does it.
Can't.
And he's like,
That's for sure.
oh, I'm not going to be able to make it Wednesday. I'm sick. And I said, Graham, I'm getting on that show and getting trashed for you because you asked me to. You are not calling out.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a fun day for you guys. If Bill shows up, Bill
It'll
and
be
I,
a fun day for you guys.
Bill and I'll have fun too. We'll be like, ha ha ha, ha. Okay. That'll
Oh
be Bill
God,
and I.
if Bill really shows up, he's gonna just mess with me so bad.
No, Bill would not do that.
Looking for the lightning bolt that's gonna strike you for lying.
Paul won't do that from chat either. Nope, he won't mess with you.
Paul, you should get on and have your mimosas.
Make sure you're in the hot tub with just your mobile cam. There you go.
I was gonna say, yeah, Paul, show up, but if you're gonna be in the hot tub, maybe not.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't need that image.
Well, we needed somebody to model the Benny Vapes Mankini for the episode, and Paul
That's
volunteered.
No, we really don't need that image.
Paul volunteered.
Sorry, not sorry.
There's not
Oh,
enough sand
sorry,
to throw in my eyes for
yeah.
that image.
And you think I'm sexy? Come on, baby, let me know.
Oh my God, that reminds me of last night's AI thing, the face over thing. Remember that, Adam?
I don't know. You guys are doing a million of them. Which one?
No, the ones that he was showing us about, the ones he did for the UK people, and he had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was one of them. That song, and he had He had face over ones of that song. That's good. Banana hammock. Yep.
Yeah, trust me. Once I have my way with that fucking AI program, I'm gonna be generating some fucking badass shit. Trust me on that. Because I haven't used Stable Diffusion XL yet. I've only used the standard 1.5 version or whatever it was, or 2.0. It's way bigger and is way more trained on shit. So I'm really gonna fucking have fun with that for sure.
Yeah, way back.
Hopefully my computer can handle
sexy
it.
back. Hey,
Jeez.
it's a good jam.
Oh,
Oh my God. I can't even with you people.
where is
Sexy
it?
on. Go ahead, be going it. Get your sexy on. Go ahead, be going it.
That banana hammock is so wrong on so many levels.
Yeah. Trying to find it.
What, a banana hammock?
No, my one of my pictures I did with the AI because
Just
Grandma
type in,
first night he got me
just
hooked
type
on it.
in Borat Mankini.
Yeah, I don't think
Classic.
Cassie is feeling any pain right now.
Actually, I'm still feeling a little bit.
There is no pain. You
Her
are
eyes are
receding.
blinking once an hour.
Distant
Very
ship smoke.
slow.
They're blinking more than once an hour. It's just
No, it
glare
takes
off my
you an hour to
glasses.
get through the blink.
See?
Slow blink. I synced it. Yep.
Dude, even my ears are blinking when I blink.
Ding, 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 ding.
What?
Oh boy.
What?
Yeah, I
Your ears are blinking.
definitely better not do any RSO tonight, or I'm gonna be really, really bad.
This is one of the first ones I did with that program for the
That's cool.
my head's getting eaten by a Cthulhu.
And of course, he did my bunny. He did my bunny.
Yeah.
He did bunny goofy.
Exactly, Steven. Dude, I can't feel my what. Oh, you should have been. Oh, after the after show last night, she was hilarious. She couldn't keep two thoughts together at all when she had any conversation with me all night long. She kept forgetting everything she was saying. It was bad last night.
Did not shut up.
No, you did. You're like, what was it? Huh? You did that a few times last night.
I learned from Graham.
You learned from Graham. You can't blame,
That's
you
what
you can't blame
all
Graham
night,
for
too.
everything. Can't blame Graham for everything.
Oh, yes, I can. I can still blame Graham for Hall's cherry cough drops because he wanted me on the show.
Hey, Berry Nana sounded delicious. I did not know it tasted like cough drops. It sounded good. If I'd known it tasted like that, I would have suggested you swap that one out. What was the one you did swap out? Because that was pretty bad too.
Green fluid.
Green fluid. Yeah, I think you would be better off the green fluid though.
Yeah, except that I hadn't smelled the berry until after I swapped it, and then I smelled it, and I was like, "Oh, fuck my life, this is gonna be bad."
Sick
And
mix.
it was like a birthday cake with chocolate frosting that somebody shoved a bunch of Cherry Hall's cough drops in
Yeah.
and drizzled with butterscotch.
Adam's laughing.
But the cake and the chocolate, the butterscotch were
Oh.
so faint. It was just so cough drop heavy. Oh,
Banana. Hell nah.
very nana.
Ooh, I was just choking on that fucking Earl.
Show us your shot first. Yeah.
It's fucking potent. Oh my God.
Full
Man, oh,
service
Lord.
swaggy.
Well, I mean, you're the one that checked it out, Swaggy. I mean, there's 5 people on the screen, and you chose to check out his junk. So, I mean, that could just be on you, dude.
Something wrong with people from Ohio.
Oh God, yeah. Up in the water over there.
Oh boy.
Know what they're drinking on. Oh.
Jeez. Oh my God.
I mean,
Again, Swaggy, there are 4
We can do
other
this,
people you
here.
could have looked at instead.
let's just do this, all right? Here, crotch shots. Just all day.
All
Then
day.
you're next. Come on.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'll be turning off my camera from now on.
Fucking dying over
The cat's still laying next to you sleeping?
No, she moved over there. Get closer to the food.
Never.
Goes to the food. Now the feet. Don't forget your foot picks.
Nope.
Oh, that's beyond the
Y'all don't
paywall.
wanna see my
That's
feet.
beyond the paywall,
I-
Steven.
I do have Christmas socks on today. Snowflakes and shit.
Jesus, Dave. What were you doing, Dave?
Oh, you thought Dave was about to twerk? I thought you were talking about me. I was like, you have to have an ass to be able to twerk, and I don't have an ass. So. Fail.
That was a good day.
Twerking's not right.
Twerking's not easy. Like pimping ain't easy. Twerking ain't easy. It takes a special skill to like separate that hinge right there. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's not natural.
Well,
It's
no,
not
no.
natural.
Paul has described it very thoroughly. Now, hot tub helps loosen it up. Yeah.
See, Paul could twerk.
Right.
Paul's got an ass though, probably.
Yeah.
I don't have an ass. It's just
We're gonna have a video one of these days of Paul twerking in the hot tub. We're gonna put it up on videos for everyone to see. We're closing our eyes though.
In a Benny Vapes mankini.
In a Benny Case Mankini, yes.
Jesus.
We kept picking
How does
out.
that make you feel, Paul, having Benny Vapes like right there? Would that make you feel uncomfortable? Oh wait, for you after that after show that one day, we're gonna get you a special edition hanky one.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good old hanky.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Wow. Oh, speaking
He's a
of,
special little weirdo, but he's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
you're not stoned enough. But thank you for telling me I'm not. I'll take another. Good call.
speaking of hanky, we have this.
Your baby loves to do the hanky panky?
No, not reality. Monkey on Juice is his name on ELR, and he made this for Hanky. He made Red Hand. Cooling agent, WS23, 30% at 0.5. Powdered sugar 101 at 2.
See?
Premium raspberry SSA at 2. Rhubarb SSA at 1.25. And strawberry jam 101 at 0.75.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, and
That
that,
looks fucking
see, he said he made Merry
really
Christmas
nice
to
mix.
Hanky. And that looks, yes. Yes,
Yeah, it looks like a
yes.
tasty little mix.
It does.
Blood clot.
I like
are you missing, Tim?
rhubarbs.
Does it say I'm missing? Probably the WS23 30% is what I'm missing. Yeah, I don't have 30%. I have 10%.
It's that weak shit.
But no, raspberry rhubarb with a little tiny touch of strawberry jam. Yeah, that sounds delicious.
I'd vape that. I'd vape that twice. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
know what I mean?
I've tried some of Graham's mixes, and I'm sorry, Graham, but I mean,
Oh,
that
Hey,
Graham
glamour
made
is
me a
just
really
so
good vape for my
horrible.
birthday.
Yeah, that glamour.
Actually, everybody made me a good recipe for my birthday.
that glamour.
Everyone I tried them all. They all were fucking delicious.
Oh, hopefully within the next week or so, I get to mix up that country fudge and the lemon pocket, and I think there's the donut to it too, the raspberry donut. One of these guys. I'm gonna mix those three up, but they have to let them steep for like 3 weeks, 3 to 6 weeks.
My mom made some fucking fudge, and it was divine, dude. Oh my god, she has not lost her touch. It was so good. It was probably the best fudge she's ever made. It may have been like the best, like regular, plain, no nuts, no confectioner sugar, no nothing, just chocolate fudge, you know, like no anything else, no frills. It may have been the best fudge I've ever had. No joke.
That eclair
Fucking
cake
so
sounded
good.
really good to me.
That's my sister. Yeah, I mean, it runs in the family with them. Yeah, my sister learned how to bake from my mom for sure, and then took it even farther, you know.
My stepdaughter
And
made
then her husband cooks. So
my stepdaughter made a Kit Kat cake one year, where you put the
Oh,
Kit
yeah.
Kats all around it and stuff, and make it. Oh, man, that was good. That was
yeah,
really
my
good.
aunt Diane made one of those. She used to make a lot of those with like candy bars involved in the
Yep.
cake.
Yep. She
Like,
made it.
so
and
cool.
My daughter.
Oh my God.
And she had it at her mom's house, but my daughter brought over a slice for me. Oh my God, that was good.
Yeah.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Well, it's the other thing. You eating cake and you get that crunch of the kit. Oh, that's a good combo. That's a good combo.
Yeah.
That's like having a snap of a pickle with your peanut butter.
Yeah, exactly.
Gross.
Or chocolate chip cookies followed by olives. Great combo.
That's weird.
Damn.
Or like having potato chips in your Reese's Pieces.
Salt
Now
and
that's
sweet,
fucking
man.
nice.
That's
Goes.
actually really good.
Yeah, those things are made.
If I had any
sweet.
any complaint about it, it could have used even a little bit more of the saltier chip in those. That's the only thing I could think of. I almost
Just get some Ruffles.
Yep.
Take a bite of some Ruffles when you eat them.
Exactly.
Wendy's French fries and vanilla frosties.
That's delicious.
I have Swaggy's beta version of that. You look.
Oh,
You're a
Yeah,
dash.
it was missing the salt and it was a little more greasy though.
It's frosty.
If I
delicious.
remember correctly.
Frosty fries. Where is it?
Frosty
Reaching up into the
fries.
Cthulhu.
He's gonna fucking bite your hand off, dude. Be fucking careful, man. Come on now. God damn. Do you have Cthulhu insurance, dude?
Yes. Here it is.
All right.
Frosty dip
Safe
fry right there. Frosty dip fry.
Nice.
Or bacon dipped in chocolate.
I think that might have
It's not bad.
steeped some since I got it from you, Swaggy.
I've
or
had caramel or chocolate
Plain
bacon before.
ridges dipped in chocolate.
That's right. It's a little. It needs salt. Is what it's missing. It's missing a salty component. If I had a little more salt than that, that would be. It's a little more.
I made
on the oil
fry
side.
sauce a couple days ago and was dipping bacon in it. Just mayonnaise, ketchup, and a little bit of mustard, a little bit of hot sauce, and I was just dipping bacon in it. It's fucking delightful.
What is it you've been mixing up? Ranch? Was it ranch with that Lola's hot sauce the last few days?
Mm-hmm.
That stuff,
Oh yeah, that's nice too. Ranch with hot sauce. Fuck
it's
yeah.
a local hot sauce there that was available. The place is closed, but we got a bunch of their hot sauces, and it's good, but it's got some bite. I think David would actually like it. It's not quite your Scoville level you're used to, but it's got some bite.
You burn your asshole.
It actually physically does the next day. Yes, surely does.
Dave, is that a Charleston chew?
Hey?
Is that a Charleston chew?
No, just coffee crisp.
Oh. It looks like a Charleston chew. I was gonna say I haven't
Did
seen
at
one
first,
of those
yeah.
in forever.
Oh, I love those.
Actually, I
Had one
thought
of-
they have them at Runnings.
We had them at the Dollar Tree like 2 years ago.
I was gonna say,
Maybe
they
even,
had-
it might have been when I first started because I think Marianne was still the manager before fucking dipshit took over.
I had seen those at Dollar Tree before.
And then you know what? We had the different flavors too. The vanilla, the regular vanilla one, and then there's a chocolate and a strawberry one too.
There's a
They're
strawberry version.
all
of that?
delicious. Yeah, it's like a pink filling instead of the white filling, and then the chocolate one has like a chocolate filling instead of the white filling, like the regular Charleston chew.
Oh,
And I
the
remember
strawberry ones were my favorite.
I took them home and I did the classic. I don't know if you ever froze them, and then you hit it with a fucking hammer, and then you get little bite-sized fucking pieces,
yep.
and you can like suck on them.
Didn't they actually sell?
Dad taught me that
Didn't they
trick.
actually sell like the bite ones? Like they were similar to that at one point in time. Of those.
The ones that they had at the Dollar Tree were bite-sized. It was like a bag, and it
Yeah.
had a
Yeah.
variety of all the 3 flavors, or there was just vanilla ones. And yeah, they were like small little guys, fun size.
I thought so. I couldn't remember for sure. I thought they were bite sizes. Yeah,
Yeah, it
same
didn't stop
thing.
me from
Swaggy.
smashing them with the hammer.
Those things are hard on your teeth.
See, I could never put mine in the freezer and let them freeze because
You just eat them
I
too
would
fast.
buy them and then my mother would find them in the freezer and steal them, or the boys would come up and steal them because my cousins lived right downstairs.
Jerks.
So I had to just eat them.
I like a Charleston chew. I'm a fan.
Paul, what did you have last night for Christmas dinner? Do you have any snacks with yours? And what did you have?
I had pumpkin pie and blueberry pie.
Ooh,
Pumpkin pie. Yeah, I bet you didn't bother with making a
Blueberry
smoothie or
pie,
milkshake
too.
or anything either, right? You actually
No,
ate the pumpkin
no.
pie. Yeah.
I want a slice of both.
No, what's
man.
everybody's thoughts on blueberry pie?
I like it.
It
It's not my
depends.
favorite,
If
but I
it's-
like it.
It
If
depends.
it's homemade, yeah, not that store-bought crap.
Yeah, this
And
one's
I
like
always-
a homemade It's from a company, a very
like
reputable company.
Whipped
And,
cream on a blueberry pie or a la mode.
Yeah, I threw on
Pie,
some whipped cream.
Scoop of vanilla is my favorite way probably to have a blueberry pie.
My favorite blueberry pie was my aunt used to make it when we were younger. We used to pick wild blueberries because they had that like bitter, almost like black currant like bite to them.
Yeah,
And
I like those actually.
Those in a blueberry pie were excellent, but the other ones are just, I don't know, it's a little flat. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this was definitely like whole blueberries in there. They wasn't like a blueberry jelly or anything. It was like whole blueberries, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we used to get the wild blueberries are really small, and she used to emasculate them a little bit, and then they were good. But and as far as a whole blueberry pie, I haven't had any. I don't think I've had a good one in a long time.
We used to just make it with fresh blueberries from the freezer because when we lived in Orford when I was little, there was a blueberry farm like walking distance, and we would walk up and pluck blueberries all the time.
I think the trick is
Baker's Square.
You'd have to make it sweet.
A couple years ago.
Have to be really good and sweet.
The one I had a couple years ago from Baker's Square was fire. I remember that.
Hey, Friction.
So I can recommend that. Friction.
You guys have black currant up there. Why would you not want a black currant pie?
Sexy
instead?
pink camouflage.
That'd be so much better.
I've never even seen a black currant pie.
You can make a blueberry pie and use that cassis syrup in it.
Oh,
that'd be good.
It's very true. It's very true.
Cassis syrup.
That stuff's addicting. You start putting that in stuff, and then you want to put it in everything. And that was one of those flavors that they did really well with the TFS, the Flavorsmith line. They had a cassis syrup. That was really good. Everybody's like, "What's that?" I've actually had that before, and it's not bad. It's pretty close. Like I said, they're really weird flavors.
Yeah, you did say the weirder ones were the better ones, and the ones that should have been easy hits were like fucking misses.
Yeah, they were.
How is that possible?
They had like a Christmas pudding type thing, which is like basically a type of bread pudding thing, and they had a Christmas pudding, but it wasn't bad. And then they had a like I forget the name of it, some weird name, but it's basically your fruitcake. And that fruitcake one was absolutely freaking delicious. It's like, holy crap! It's like, but you can't do your ordinary flavors well. What's wrong here? What's wrong?
Yeah.
Running.
One of the best is sticky date pudding. That was so good.
Yep. Yeah, who was asking us about that the other day? Someone was asking about it. Oh, it was Nick was asking about if anyone had it before.
No, he was asking about figgy pudding.
Figgy pudding. I've had figgy pudding. Figgy pudding's good.
I like it. Yep.
And Fiddy told him he's never had figgy pudding. He's only had fitty pudding, and he doesn't know about that.
Yeah. Although trying to describe figgy pudding through chat would have taken forever trying to explain to him. Because it's got that sweet figgy flavor and just it's good.
I dig it. I'm a fan.
Definitely a fan.
I like figs though. Fucking delicious.
Didn't I make a figgy pudding flavor mix?
Figs and dates? I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, you made a figgy pudding flavor, and it was ridiculous and had like 100,000 ingredients.
I think so.
I have some over here, but I can't eat them. I'm supposed to make date squares.
Yeah, figgy pudding. Here we go. This is the time of year for it. Perfect. Figgy pudding. I made this barbarian cream VSO at 2, brown sugar VSO at 0.5, butter VSO 1.5, cake VSO at 2, yellow cake flavor West at 1.5, chocolate VSO at 1, custard premium FA at 2, date VSO at 3, fig VSO at 1.5. Those two really played off each other well. Honey VSO at 1, milk and honey flavora at 1, nut muffin cap at 2, rum VSO at 1, sweet VSO at 0.5, and vanilla ice cream liquid barn at 3. And that was
holy shit! I have all of those ingredients.
And it was not bad. I feel like it took a hell of a steep. obviously,
Oh, I'm
there's
sure.
a lot going
Sounds
on
good
there.
though.
There's a lot in there. You could probably
Sounds really
simplify
good.
it to make a really good that fig and date combo. I meant to do
I
something.
kind of
else with
want to
that.
play off that. Yeah.
That fig and date combo worked excellent. That was my favorite part.
Yeah. I might fuck with that idea and run with it, dude. That sounds good.
Hi, Demillen, and I'm curious too. How are the egg rolls?
Oh, that's right. That's right. She had. She's gonna have egg rolls.
Was she making homemade egg rolls?
Um, not
Or
exactly,
you don't know?
but more homemade than like store bought.
Nice.
Egg rolls were awesome.
Nice.
They were fresh, I believe.
Where you going, fucker?
See, I want to go to Rutland and get some.
When did I make
Yeah.
that?
where you went.
Oh, I made it in June of last year. July of last year. Why did I make a figgy pudding in the middle of summer?
Because it was a Christmas in July episode.
Ah,
That makes sense. July 6th. Yeah, it would make sense. Christmas, July.
Oh, look at you, eh?
Yeah.
Not
Okay,
that far
Sherlock Holmes over there.
I know. That was pretty quick. I'm
He
impressed.
solved that crime in 2 seconds.
I'm on the ball, bitches.
Oh, bitches. Yeah.
Friction, the biggest thing is cut out your salt. That's what's going to help you the most. That's where your water retention is coming from. Probably you're having too many things with sodium in it.
Sleep with your legs elevated.
Yep, elevate your legs. If you have a recliner, put your legs up. Get off your feet a little bit and try to cut your sodium intake.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Sodium.
Sometimes
Don't add it to
putting
your
your
food
feet up with
and
a
watch
cold
it what's
spot.
in your food.
Yeah, anything canned has sodium in it. 99%.
Anything processed foods, load it with sodium.
That too, compression socks help. Although compression socks, you gotta be careful if it's you have too much retention, it can actually cause you some leg pain, make leg pain issues, and can even
Or cut off circulation.
Cut off circulation. It can actually cause sores, especially if it creases in your socks anywhere. Yeah, so just
Bang.
elevation is probably your best.
Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, chick.
My swelling is finally starting to go down from all those hams the past.
The other thing
couple
is those they sell them. You can get them for home too. Those weird balloon things for your legs that help too. Again, elevate your legs and then they balloon and it pushes out. Lets it that way there doesn't stay constant like the compression socks. But yeah. Watch what you've been eating for sodium intake, and you'd be surprised what has sodium in it. Like Dave was saying, a lot of foods have it in it.
Yep.
Any
Salt will
processed
make you
foods,
retain water
Yeah, they're
so bad.
loaded with it.
they'll have more than your daily recommended intake for
Yep.
one meal.
Especially if you've had ham for the holidays.
Yeah, because not only is it a flavor enhancer, it's a preservative as well. So
That's right.
sodium. So they just fucking
it's-
load up processed and packaged shit up with fucking salt, sodium.
Ham is
Cured ham, bacon.
Cured hams and bacon are loaded with sodium.
But they're so good.
So if you had ham for Christmas dinner, that could be a culprit, for sure.
But can anybody else like eat less than a pound of bacon?
So that's like, yeah.
Like
See-
I have to eat a pound. Like if I make it, I will make a pound of bacon and I'll eat the whole pound. Like I can't make less than a pound of bacon. Oh God.
I'd like to say that that's really bad, but I cook twice that.
See?
'Cause I buy my bacon by the kilo, so it's 2.2 pounds.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
just sit
I have
there
to eat a
dipping
pound.
it in bacon, dip it in mayonnaise. Oh, so good.
Why my chat just closed?
So my brother for
Say that.
Christmas from his work, they got like a bunch of stuff from a local smokehouse. So they got like a ton of bacon and some meats and sausages and
That's so good.
So-
But again, it's all bad for you. It's got all kinds of nitrites, sodium, you name it.
well, his in-laws and his brother-in-law were all there for Christmas dinner. So he's like, well, everybody's coming the night before. I'll just do a big Christmas breakfast for everybody, and then we'll still have our big Christmas dinner. So He did a big breakfast and a big dinner. He did all the cooking, so
Yeah, if I go out for breakfast, it's scary.
Yeah,
I don't even want to know.
yeah, walking is good for
I've
Jamilian. That's correct. But if he's sore for the walking, at least do some elevation. Diabetes is not fun. The after show, they were talking to Fresh about it a little bit. Yeah, it- mm, it's a learning curve.
I love food too much to give it up. Fuck diabetes.
Paul likes
It's in my family. It's hereditary. So even if I ate perfectly, I'd still have diabetes.
Paul, twerking's good for your swelling in your legs too, right? Is that what the other thing
That's
was?
right.
Yeah, twerking.
Right.
Extensive twerking practice. Yeah, that actually definitely helps.
That's right. Dance like nobody's watching.
Right in the middle of Walmart. Don't
But
worry.
everybody's watching.
Yeah, just like every other Walmart. Yeah.
That's right.
Dance like you're standing in the middle of Walmart, like you don't care. Yeah, exactly.
Until after the first year, Walmart can go right to hell. I'm not stepping in that place.
Oh, that's where I wanted to go to hang out.
There's a huge lineup to get in there today when I drove by.
Did they do that there? For Boxers Day, did they do that at Walmart up there?
Yeah, all the stores. It was chaos. And I go to a small mall near my house. I don't go to the big ones. Forget it.
They like to say Boxers Day. There's no boxing involved, no actual boxing. But that's not true because if you've seen some of those people at some of those stores, I guarantee there's some boxing going on here and there.
But they're Canadian, so they're too nice to be boxing each other.
They'll just say they're
They'll just
sorry
be
every
like,
time.
oh, here,
Cassie,
sorry,
it's a
right?
myth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a myth, Cassie. We're an evil, evil country.
I mean, obviously, if I'm Canadian, we know that Canadians aren't nice because
City.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, good thing you didn't time anybody out.
yeah, no kidding, right?
Yeah,
That was awesome.
that was the funniest damn thing ever. Weird, but funny. I don't know how it happened, Fiddy. It was the weirdest thing I've ever
I
seen.
saw and I was like, why did Fiddy delete Bob's comment? And I was like, wait, how did Fiddy delete
Ooh.
Bob's comment?
I was like, I can't even talk in chat. He's like, it was after the show, and he still couldn't even say goodbye in chat. Oh, I had a good night last night after I got off here, Adam, with the game. I killed
Yeah.
Santa like half a dozen times.
Really? Didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, the resurgence for the holiday thing there's a zombie Santa. Yeah, on
nice.
the train you have to beat is one of the things to it.
That's great.
I also came in first place a few times. It was
Nice.
a good night.
I would never.
And there was
I would
one
get my
round he
ass handed to
did.
me.
His teammate that came in first place was like, yeah, running his mouth on the mic, like, yeah, take that, bitches, and shit. And Tim's like, yeah, well, I'm the one that killed Santa, bitch.
Honestly, I never talk. I never talk to other players.
Oh, no, he said it to me. He didn't have the mic on, or at least he better not have had the mic on.
No, we turned the mic off. We learned that lesson when Cassie's had
I mean,
RSO.
I
We
can't,
don't leave mic
like-
on.
I don't hear other players either. Like, I do not listen to anybody when I play this. I'm basically a lone wolf.
Yeah, I can't listen to anybody when I play. They all piss me off.
Yep. When me and Lumi and Bob would
I-
play together, we'd be in Zoom together, playing, or when like me and Jeff were playing. That's fine, but
Good night,
yeah, I don't want to
Rocky.
hear
Love you,
strangers
Rocky.
talk.
Hey, Rocky.
Yeah, good night, Rocky.
Good night.
Later.
Yeah, Friction, if you have a bucket big enough to fit your feet in, a bucket will work just fine.
Can I not get in the vehicle?
I
Jesus.
see
Or like
that,
a wash
that
tub
meme I
type
shared
thing.
earlier to Dave. It's Santa Claus, December 26th on the calendar. He's got his feet in Epsom salt sitting in a rocking chair, just rocking. It's like, yep.
Looking very frazzled.
Can you imagine, though? Yeah, that would be about accurate, wouldn't it?
Oh, he got me.
We were just talking about that today. I don't know whatever happened. We had foot tubs before, but I think I used them out in the shop. Because
Well,
we have
we,
Epsom salts, but we don't have anything to put our feet in.
Bring me
what
the foot
happened
tub, dang
is
it.
you clean them with bleach and you use them to cut down trees.
Oh yeah, because we didn't use them for the other. Yeah, I knew it. Something disappeared. They disappeared somehow. I got them and we never used
So
them.
they're in that closet that
Ah,
we can't get to at the moment.
that
Oh
would make
shit.
sense.
Oh shit. Well, that
My
didn't work out.
bathtub
Yeah,
has a
that's true, Addy. If I was to play with you guys, that's fine. I'll keep on you guys unmuted. But yeah, most of the time it's yelling and screaming and swearing, and it's all kinds of stupid shit.
Yep. Yeah,
See,
it's 12-year-olds
my problem
calling
is
each other homophobic names and whatnot, and I'm like, I'm good on that.
I
Yeah, but
keep
when we play together, yeah, it's
I
fun.
keep myself muted because I have
Like
been banned. I've
friends.
been banned too many times now. I get
Yeah, I mean,
Although Tim and I have been talking about it, and he really
gotta get in
wants me to get
trouble.
into this game. So we're talking about getting me a headset with a mic and a controller and putting it on this computer so I can join in.
Fudge Factory.
I mean, I know
Wrong
I'm a
gun.
good shot, but I don't know about
with
a good shot
with a
at this game.
controller or with a keyboard. Yeah,
And I'm not like used to an Xbox controller because I've never been an Xbox person. I've always been a PlayStation or a Nintendo
you
person.
can use a PlayStation controller.
Okay,
As long as
I've
it has
got
two
a
analog
PlayStation
sticks, you're
controller.
fine.
Yeah.
So
I-
when you get me my controller, get me a PlayStation style one.
We could just use one of the PlayStation controllers. We have 'em. We just
Oh, blow.
use it.
Yeah, but they're not wireless.
Oh, you want wireless?
I'd rather have wireless because I have a lot of cords in here already.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
That, and I like to be able to sit back and I don't want to be worrying about where my wire might get snagged.
So the other channel I have, we might do some game streaming, watching Cassie like verbally abuse these 12-year-olds.
I want to drop.
That is a good question. Why isn't that dropping? Because that was white. It should drop.
Stop. There we go.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Cassie getting banned like 6,000 times in a matter of 2 matches. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
boy.
to have a headset in the game if we like had Zoom going in the background. We both had mics so we could talk and communicate between the two of us at least.
Magnesium.
Then I
Yeah,
don't have to-
magnesium is. Yep.
Goodbye. Triple
Then I
kill.
wouldn't have to be dealing with talking to these people because you hear me when you're playing and I get frustrated. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's why I'm imagining it going to be very interesting. The verbal commentary. Yeah.
My team is losing really badly right now, but I'm not mad because that Cantaloupe Haze Sativa is fucking making me happy. I think my comic book hauls are putting a smile on my
What's
face.
the
too.
other one? It's magnesium and is. There's
Whoa.
another one too. Another
Shit. Bad throw.
similar. What is it? The same stuff you can use for like they use in what is it, that air whatever for when you're feeling sick, airborne or whatever. I forget what that is.
I know
What?
I know
Say what?
magnesium is good for restless leg.
Yep. It would probably help with the pain a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like Alka-Seltzer?
No. The stuff my Aunt Jan uses.
Flop, flop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
During cold season and stuff, and it actually helps your immune system. Can't remember what it is.
Like vitamin D.
No, it's the other one. I think does it start with a Z? I can't remember. But there's another one, like supplement that you can use that works really well too. It also helps with inflammation. There's a few of them that'll work nicely. But magnesium, yeah, it should help with inflammation quite a bit. It won't necessarily help with the actual fluid swelling. But if any of it's brought on maybe by some swelling issues, like from irritation, it should help. No, that's not it.
Quinine?
What? Nope, that's not it. But that actually might help too. And again, the best thing you're gonna do is cut out some of the sodiums in your diet. Period. That's gonna help you the most.
Ooh. Perdedores. That's losers, Holmes.
Ashley, what the fuck, dude? She got
Quinine or
she
quinine,
laid on
that's the
my
stuff in like
palm.
mineral water, isn't it?
No, that's
Yeah,
what's
they
in,
used
that's
to-
what's
they
in,
used to-
that's what's in your what is it, the
Oops.
the one you put in drinks with vodka.
Yeah,
tonic
but,
tonic water.
Tonic water.
yeah. The Brits used to use it to treat malaria back
It
in
is
the day in
airborne.
India.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is called airborne.
Well, it's
What
called
is it?
tonic water.
Zinc. Zinc is what it is.
You couldn't think of zinc, Tim?
I said it started with a Z too, and I don't know why. But no, it's
Oh, I
zinc.
didn't hear that part. I was killing motherfuckers. Remember Centrum from A to zinc?
I really like tonic water myself.
Used to
Weird
like a
because
gin and
this.
tonic from on occasion.
Yep.
Think,
Yeah,
there's,
along with
there's
gin.
something. Oh yeah,
When I
you
used to
can't
drink,
you can't
yeah.
drink tonic water, Tim. There's sugar in it.
You can get you can get zero carb tonic water.
Huh?
Yeah, what's the
It's
fun of that?
it's
though?
really bitter though.
I've never seen it.
Regular tonic water's got a bitter.
And
That's
I
why I
mean,
like
we
it.
can have some carbs once in a while. We just try not to push it too much.
Ooh. Put this bubble wrap over my comics so I don't
Yeah.
get vape all over them. I need to stash them
You
safely.
can wear them. I think you can wear them all day.
Yeah, sugar-free tonic water, zero carbs.
Yeah, wear your sugar-free tonic water, and then drink your compression socks, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be great.
Ooh, there's only 16 of the
Hey.
holiday bundles left.
And go around and ride your bicycle with mag wheels.
That's not good. You better go get one.
Go get your BMX with mag wheels, and you're good.
All right, Tim. So
On a
here's my
GT
plan.
dyno.
And here's my theory. I think you should turn on the Xbox where we can have both controllers connected. And I should practice on the Xbox to see if it's even worth buying me a controller before we do it.
That is a possibility. That can happen. Wait a minute. We'd have to hook the Xbox up in the other room, though.
Why?
Because you can't play both on the same screen. Unless you can just practice without me.
You don't have split view?
All these fuckers.
Well, I won't have split view with the with her playing on one system, me playing on another.
PC versus console,
Yeah.
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 I'm saying we would both be on the Xbox, Tim.
Oh. Does it have a split screen option for Xbox?
I believe so. I know PS5
Yeah,
does.
it used to. Ed and the wife used to play like that on the older one.
The
on, like,
older
Black
one
Ops
did,
and
but I don't
shit.
know if the new ones have that option.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think-
sure
'cause
actually.
I think we've tried that already, and we couldn't get.
Yeah,
it
I think they might want everybody who plays the game to own a fucking copy of the goddamn game because they're money hungry bastards.
Well, I
Seriously.
mean, we could always play on the old one, and you still have it, and it would still give me an idea of whether I'd be even willing to play or not.
Could do that.
Yeah, because the aiming hasn't changed much since then.
I've got the 360 and all the 360 versions too. So
Guy's not moving. He's probably taking a hit off his bowl.
So
What's up,
that's what
bro?
we'll be doing tomorrow night if we don't show up on TJ. I'll be like, I'm drunk, I'm ready, let's go, let's do this,
There he
let's
goes.
kill shit.
He got a big old bong rip. He's ready to go like me.
I see
Yeah.
this going badly, Paul. How about you?
I have the
Yeah.
wrong loadout.
And in the old one, they have the flamethrower, so I can pull a Tim and go, whee!
You want to play World War II? Okay, got it.
What,
Oh.
tomorrow's the drinking show on Benny?
Yeah, tomorrow's a
Yeah.
drink show on Benny.
They're going to be a disaster.
Cassie's gonna
And
be
he's
tanked.
getting wasted.
A bunch of Brits drinking. No good's
Dude,
gonna come of
Like
that.
I said, it's colder in here than
Got him.
it will be from in the
Look at
freezer.
that. She's already
So
got
the
the bottle of
vodka's
vodka.
in here to chill.
Ooh,
Ugh.
damn.
And let me
Yeah.
tell you, just putting my hand against it is freaking ice cold. So I'm gonna have some nice ice cold vodka drinks tomorrow.
Ugh.
Nice.
Just bring my glass right in here and mix it right up and just
We'll start downloading the game so she can practice and play tomorrow on TJ's show and hear her yell and
What
scream.
the frick? I'm not going that way anymore.
No, I won't do that, TJ. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this off for the day and then relax because tomorrow, yeah, is gonna be a busy day with 2 shows, and then Thursday night I record with Lando. I got 10 minutes of a movie left to watch, and I'm done with that.
And we have to run out tomorrow because I can finally pick up my insulin so I can, actually eat.
Can you make some pumpkin pie?
I thought you wanted me to make the banana upside down cake.
I do.
Wrong gun.
But
Both.
Paul says you have to make both.
I mean, I guess we do have that pie shell still. I guess I could make a pumpkin
Let's
pie
fix that.
tomorrow.
There we go. Thank you, Paul.
Oh, wait, maybe Friday I can make a pumpkin pie because I don't know if I can tomorrow. Then we won't have time. And I don't know how I'm going to feel on Thursday, so I don't want to promise I'll make it Thursday.
Banana upside down cake from my recipe here.
Fuck.
For tonight. Hold on. Let me find it. Swag.
Really?
Where I got it. Let's take these C's.
Yeah, bad swag.
Bad swag. Bad. Where is it?
You guys named Larry Skywalker?
I'm not even high, Swaggy.
Larry, is that you?
Might be. You never know. Someone had Mandalorian the other day. I thought it said Mandalorian in there. That's like, oh.
Yeah, I feel like Larry's gamer tag would be Mandalorian if he was playing this game.
I do too.
He was like, hey, Larry's here. I'm like, honey, that doesn't say Larian. That says Lorian.
Yeah. Here,
He's
we
like,
got banana caramel
"Aw."
upside down cake.
Got it.
And this is based off a real recipe. This mix is. It's this. This is the recipe right here. Grab it here and put it. Oops, I missed it.
It.
Yeah, this here is
Oh,
what
God.
I'm gonna try and get her to make. It's gonna be bad for us, and I can have like a little tiny slice is all I'll be able to have, but that
Yeah.
doesn't that
Swaggy,
look
it's real.
freaking delicious? That looks delicious, super delicious. I want it so bad. Yeah, it's real.
Grenades,
It's based off a real recipe. How baked is she right now? I think she's still feeling some RSO from last night, probably. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Swaggy, that was 100% a real one.
What's this fucking gun?
Big boy.
I'm fine.
But yeah,
I had the RSO and then we ate and it kicked back in and it's starting to go back down now. I'm good.
this will go on for like it'll still be happening probably some tomorrow. You watch.
Well, I'm not drinking more VSO. Or I'm not drinking
You're
more
not
VSO.
drinking VSO. You don't like the VSO. Okay, I see how. No,
I'm not drinking any more
she's totally
RSO
fine.
coffee tonight. Jesus Christ,
she's
maybe I'm
perfectly
looking for a
fine.
cough.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, at least I'm happy. Whatever. Shut up.
Adam, when are you
Yep.
and Eddie getting back together? And is Eddie still vaping?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good to
Yeah,
hear.
he's at least since Friday, unless he's had a cigarette since Friday. I doubt it though.
Yeah, you said 3 weeks, smoke free.
He was at 3 weeks. Yeah,
Hey.
So
give me
he's
proud.
that.
almost at a month.
Woo!
Yeah, I hope he keeps it up.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't know when we're getting back together to fucking jam.
It's harder in the
I
winter.
don't know what everyone's doing for New Year's or whatever. I have no idea. Not yet, at least. We'll figure it out.
Everybody, enjoy your holiday season.
Shoot.
Remember, hit someone up with a DM if you need to talk to someone, or as Addy always puts in chat, dial 988 and give them a call. There's someone there to talk to if you need to in an emergency situation. If you're feeling really down,
Oh, yes.
don't let yourself get beyond that point. Just, I know it feels like you want to be alone, but if you feel like you want to be alone that bad, it's probably the worst time for you to do it, to not talk to somebody. So, happy birthday. Whose birthday? Whose birthday is it? But yeah, enjoy your holiday season. And we will, we got a few more shows throughout the season before the end. We got, let's see, we got tomorrow, Benny, TJ tomorrow. Adam should be there. On Golf TV's channel. And then on Benny Vape's
Yep.
channel earlier in the day. And then we have a podcast coming out this weekend for What in a Horror. And we also have New Year's Eve episodes coming up. We have before New Year's Eve, we have the cocktail mocktail recipes this weekend. We have flavor of the year coming up. We got all kinds of stuff noted. So there's all kinds of stuff coming up. So enjoy your holiday season. We're gonna try and keep you nice and busy if we can. Love you all.
Oh, you just woke up. That's what the happy birthday was.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday!
Oh, God.
Classic.
Yeah.
I like Dave's earlier. Frosty's on hard times. Then he posted. Frosty's selling himself and a snow cone.
Oh, man.
Oh, God, that was bad, Dave.
It's great.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye
Wrong
bye.
one.